Good evening, Bulldog Nation. Thank you for tuning in to Bulldog TV. I'm Mike Orton, and I'm joined by my partner, Jake Waldinger. Jake, good evening to you.
Good evening, Mike. How are you doing?
Doing good. Hey, we're going to have two games tonight, girls varsity and boys varsity, right here in the main gym. Wall-to-wall coverage right here on Bulldog TV. Thanks for tuning in. Don't change the channel. We'll be live here for both games. Over in the field house, we got the JV girls and JV boys playing back-to-back as well. We'll get you updates on those games as we get word on that. Tonight is a big night here at Mahomet-Seymour High School. It is coaches versus cancer night. Jake, you know as well as anybody, you've played in these games before. It is a big night for our community.
Huge night for our program. I like this night especially because we get to represent both Ty Andraki and Adam, Chloe, and the Dyer and Pruitt's grandma who recently passed. So it's special this year. It's special every year, but especially this year, it's very special.
Yes. Very special for everybody involved, and not only those individuals that you mentioned, but also everybody that we know that has fought cancer, won the battle of cancer, and those that have lost their battle with cancer. We remember all those folks tonight. Should be a good night. Jake, he will be playing in the boys varsity game second, so he's going to get substituted by his dad. I think your dad's coming up here.
Yeah, he's coming. He'll make it eventually. He'll make it eventually.
So a big night. Here at Mahomet, there's a silent auction going out in the Commons. A lot of great items. I browsed through there real quick, and there's some pretty cool stuff out there. So if you're at home, try to make an effort to come up here and put a bid on some of those items in the silent auction. It's there's some pretty cool stuff up there. All the proceeds go to fight the battle of cancer. So come on out and watch some basketball. But if you can't make it, stay right here. We'll bring you the game live. So boys and girls both playing Mattoon, the Green Wave, a conference matchup. The girls played at Mattoon in their tournament. That was a good game down there. The Bulldogs ended up winning that one 49-45. So I would expect a much similar game here tonight. Lily Gear is one of their top players. She's a starter, and she'll be starting with Emily Maple, Piper Sanders. We got Piper Sanders on here twice. Ella Conyers and Tegan Sewell. For the Bulldogs, be Durbin Thomas, Kylie Waldinger. I heard she's the best Waldinger player we got.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But hey, she's pretty good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, Chloe Pruitt, Abigail Bunting, and Savannah Orgeron. So Bulldogs are 3-3 in the conference. Mattoon is 1-5 in the conference. I believe Mattoon is 9-9. They're right around 500. Bulldogs are 15 or 16-4. They're coming off a loss at Lincoln. Nobody's beat Lincoln this year, so Lincoln's pretty tough.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. They got a couple ballers on their squad. They've played together since they've been in 5th grade, so that kind of helps the chemistry they have there.
Yeah,
they're building a good program for sure.
Hey, we're about ready to get things tipped off here. We're going to mute ourselves and let you enjoy the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we'll be back momentarily.
Our first ever the Chuck a Duck event occurs at halftime of each varsity game. Duck is for $5 each, and our landers as close to the court Bulldog as possible. We also have 50-50 raffle tickets are for sale. That winner will be announced after the third quarter of the second game. All this is to benefit Coaches versus Cancer. Mahomet-Seymour High School wishes good luck to all teams participating this evening. Remember, it is our expectation that those attendants will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed toward the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave the facility for the evening. Adults, please remember that you are role models for our children and athletes. Again, we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact one of our administrators present at this evening's contest. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that
Light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give it up, Levi Avery.
All right, we're about ready to get things tipped off here in the Coaches versus Cancer night. Jake, I'm going to ask you, I always ask your dad, what's your pick to click here in this girls' game?
Pick to click tonight, I'm going with Abby Bunting.
Abby Bunting, good pick. Good pick. I'm going to go with CP14, Chloe Pruitt.
See how that plays out.
Do you know there used to be a Chloe Pruitt at Mattoon?
Yeah, that was like last year, right? Because that was like a big confusion thing.
Yeah. I believe that Chloe Pruitt has graduated, so.
Only one tonight.
Only one Pruitt. And she'll be jumping against number 50 for the Green Wave, Sewell. And with the tip, that was a weak tip, but Bulldogs get it. Orgeron with the ball. Bulldogs look to set the offense here. Very patient, work the ball around the perimeter, try to find a slasher in the paint, work inside out. Bunting with the ball. Waldinger's got it. Out to Bunting, wide open. And she double dribbled.
Okay. Yeah, they're not really respecting her.
No, and the last time a team disrespected her, she went off for like 10 points, which is a lot for Bunting. She's really known for her defense.
I think she'll start to settle into that.
Yeah, she will. Green Wave get across midcourt. They're trapped. Get out of that. And a three-pointer here. Long rebounded by Durbin Thomas.
I will say Mattoon can shoot. That's what they can do.
Yep, they got some good shooters.
There it is, Mike.
There she is. Abigail Bunting with the first points of the game. A lot of folks still piling in here. This coaches versus cancer night. A big night here at Mahomet-Seymour. And she is on the line. That's going to be a turnover. That'd be Bulldog ball.
Yeah, I like to see the crowd coming in still.
Yeah, it's going to slowly start to pick up here as this game goes on.
Yeah.
Boys varsity right after this one. Stay tuned. Wall-to-wall coverage here on Bulldog TV. Waldinger tries to get it down low to Ordron. Poked away.
Get it right back.
And the call of the night is a double dribble.
I like the little action they're doing there, though, with the sweep underneath. I think that's going to get them a lot of open looks.
Yeah, the Bulldogs will have a lot of success if they can get the ball down low and either have Ordron or Pruitt go up with it. There's Bunting. She pulls up for a jumper.
Yep, there it is. They're not going to respect her. She's going to hit that all day.
Yeah, they're going to have to come out and guard her. She's going to hit those shots. Bulldogs have 4 points, all by Jake Waldinger. Pick the click. Abby Bunting. And she's wide open. Sewell under the basket.
Wow.
Bulldogs lost sight of Sewell, and she had an easy basket. Get the Green Wave on the board.
A little too aggressive there. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Good look. Ooh.
Yeah, high screen by Pruitt. She tried to get the feed. Mattoon well defended that. It's Maple with the ball for the Green Wave. Down to Sewell. Nice pass by Sewell.
Ooh. Good look. Good look.
And that was Maple with the bucket for the Green Wave. We're trying to get it down low. We just can't have any success yet.
Good block.
Oh, nice block by Durbin Thomas on the attempt by Lily Gear. And it's going to be a travel. Both teams a little jittery here in the first quarter. 5:23 left. Bulldogs up 4-2.
I like the aggression here. There we go.
Yeah, there's a steal by the Bulldogs. Here comes Durbin Thomas. She pulls up from about 15 feet. No good. Tipped away by Bunting, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Green Wave ball. 5:10.
Good look there.
One person to watch for the Green Wave, number 12, Piper Sanders. She can shoot too, and so can Lily Gear.
Yeah.
Number 10, Lily Gear.
Lily Gear's a 5'7" senior for the Green Wave.
About anybody on that team, like sub especially, when they come in, they're ready to shoot.
And Savannah Orgeron answers for the Bulldogs with a three-pointer of her own. The Bulldogs regain the lead, 7-5 here, 4:35 left in the first quarter. That team will shoot. No good on the shot by Maple.
Love the patience here. Get the shot they want.
Yeah, the Bulldog offense is very methodical. Ooh, she traveled, but no call.
All right,
Gets the bucket.
take it. Got a dribble there.
Maybe it wasn't a travel, but it sure looked like a travel.
Good move. Just put a dribble in there.
Savannah Orgeron with 5 points. She leads all scorers. Gears down the corner for Mattoon. And that's going to be a foul on Chloe Pruitt. Be her first, team second.
The thing with Sewell is you can't let her seal you. Because once she gets that position, she's not letting go of it. So you just got to front her or stay behind her, one of the two.
Yeah, when Sewell's got the ball down low, she's had some success here early on. So we got to, I thought we did. That should be a charge.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like.
Extended the forearm just a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll get called every time. 9-5, Bulldogs on top. 3:33 left here in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in to Bulldog TV. I'm Mike Orton, joined by Jake Waldinger. Look down low to Chloe Pruitt. Nothing going. Trying to find Durbin Thomas, but turned it over, and that is Gear just off the front of the rim, off the bank board. Here come the Bulldogs. Waldinger, she pulls up for three, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net by Kylie Waldinger.
Not exactly sure if that's what Coach Risley wanted, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
As long as it goes in, Coach is happy, right?
Yep, exactly.
And a steal by Bunting. She's wide open. Here comes Gear behind her.
There we go.
And she's going to make Bunting earn those from the free throw line with 2 shots. Coming up for Abby Bunting.
Fouls on number 10, Lily Gear, her first.
Pick to click still looking pretty good.
Yeah, you and your dad got a knack for these pick to clicks, I tell you. Tell you what.
Just had a feeling, I guess.
See, I always let him pick first. He always takes my pick.
Oh, okay.
So
did I take your pick or no?
No, you didn't take my pick. You didn't take mine. But I'm going to pick in the boys' game. I'm going to pick first. That way, Dan Waldinger doesn't have a chance to steal mine.
Yeah.
Second shot by Bunting is good. Emma Dallas in for the Bulldogs. She's number 11. Maple with the ball. Isabella Massey is in. Yeah, there's a steal by Dallas. Up the glass. A little too much. Both teams have missed a couple bunnies here early on. And a three-pointer here is good. By Conyers. Ella Conyers.
You got to watch her. She can shoot. She can really get going.
Yeah, really. Everybody for Mattoon is a threat behind the arc.
For sure.
13-8. Bulldogs up 5 here with 2:09 left here in the first quarter. Bunting drives. And tipped away by Sewell. Sewell having a good defensive game. That's a turnover by Mattoon. Savannah Orgeron.
Good move.
That is a good move. Got to finish. Yeah, fortunate call there for the Bulldogs.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, that's what happens when you hustle. Get rewarded.
Yep. Abby Bunting made a good hustle effort there to try to. I thought she touched it last, but.
There's that spin move again. She really likes that move.
Do-si-do goes Savannah Orgeron. Yeah, three-pointer here in the corner by Mattoon. No good. Rebound, Bunting. Bunting was the only one under the basket on that shot. Something you don't see a lot of these days, Jake, is teams crashing the boards. There's Orgeron.
Yeah, and teams that do usually win, I'll tell you that.
And we're going to have an and one here by Savannah Orgeron. Gets fouled, gets the bucket.
Hot start for Savannah.
Yeah, she's got 9 points. She's a 1,000-point scorer in her Bulldog career. She eclipsed that mark down at the Mattoon Holiday Tournament.
Before the last game, I think they were on 10-game win streak or something somewhere close to that.
Yeah, it was 10 or 11 games winning streak there for the Bulldogs. That was snapped by Lincoln. And the and one is good. That is double digits for Savannah Orgeron. She's got 10 points. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. We're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. It's going to be on Kylie Waldinger.
Second Bulldog team.
Ava Yako comes in for the Bulldogs. She comes in for Savannah Orgeron.
Substitution number 24, Ava Yako.
Ava Yako, a freshman for the Bulldogs, a name to keep an eye on.
Yeah, she'll be really good. She's already good this year. She'll be really good coming years.
Yeah, she's going to be a big part of this Bulldog team going forward, along with Waldinger. I didn't say that because you were standing here.
No, yeah, they'll be they'll be leaders for the next 3-4 years. So I'm glad both of them already get experience this year. That'll help them out in future years for sure.
No doubt about it. 42 seconds left here. Bulldogs going to try to hold it for the last second, and Emma Dallas gets a steal on her. And that was Lily Gear with the steal and the bucket to cut the lead to 8 here with under 30 in the first quarter.
See if we can get one good shot here.
Yeah, try to hold it for the last shot unless you get a wide open one.
That's a good look. Yep.
I'll take that all day long by Durbin Thomas. Mattoon's probably going to get the last one here. Let's try not to let him score a three-pointer here.
Ball pressure's really causing them problems.
Yeah, Bulldog defense is really good. Here's Gear. She drives off the glass. No good.
There we go.
And that'll end the first quarter. Bulldogs are up 20-10.
Hi, I'm Mr. Andrecki.
And I'm Mr.
The
Anderson.
Mahomet-Seymour Ag Supply
Together,
Store is
we make up the
100%
Industrial
run by
Tech
students. They
Department
partner
here at
with
Mahomet-Seymour
Prairieland
High
Feeds
School.
of Savoy.
Take a look
Every
at some of the
product carried
classes you could be taking
at
to learn
Prairieland
valuable
is
skills
also sold
right
right
now.
here at Mahomet-Seymour High School. All proceeds go to student scholarships. They are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Great program, great FFA program here at Mahomet-Seymour High School. This is part of it, and the Mahomet-Seymour High School Ag Supply Store. Have you ever been in there, Jake?
Yeah, I have, actually. I've been in there a couple times.
Yeah, it's a cool little store. Yeah, I've gotten some pellets for my smoker in there before.
Yeah, so
I didn't know they sold them in there, and I walked in
Yeah.
there one day. I'm like, I need a bag.
Yeah.
Give me a bag.
Yeah, I'm actually the assistant manager, so we've been, yeah.
Hold on. Let me step back here and give you some room here.
So we've been growing a lot lately, and we're looking to keep growing. So if you have any questions, reach out to Mrs. Worley or I or whoever's connected to that, and we'll get you going.
Good deal. I didn't know you were the assistant manager over there.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Big guy over here, I guess. I don't know.
All right, here we are in the second quarter. Mattoon with the ball. Pump fake there. Nice drive by Ella Conyers. Pump fake at the three-point line. Drove the lane and got the bucket. Cuts the lead to 8. Bulldogs on top. Nice pass down to Durbin Thomas. Nothing going. She kicks it back out to Orgeron. Contested shot.
Maybe a little arm there, but that's just me.
Maybe. So coming up after this game will be the boys varsity matchup between Mattoon and your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. So stay right here after this game. After this game, we'll probably have a post-game interview with Coach Risley on the Coach Risley post-game show. Stay tuned for that as well. And we'll have some stuff coming up for the special night here at Mahomet-Seymour. It is Coaches versus Cancer Night.
Fouls on Orgeron, number 21, her first.
Lily Gear is at the line for the Green Wave. First one is no good.
Bulldogs substitution number 5, Kyle Waldinger.
And the second one is good. Bulldogs up 20-13. 6:59 left. Durbin Thomas will bring it up for the Bulldogs.
See if we can get a score here, Mike.
Yeah, work the offense. We've been kind of so-so getting the ball down low. There's Kylie Waldinger driving baseline.
There you go.
guarding Bunting a little closer now. Waldinger's at the top of the key.
There it is.
Durbin Thomas from the elbow.
Nice.
Nothing but the bottom of the net for Durbin Thomas. She's got 4 points.
Good little curl there off that screen. Got her wide open.
Yeah, she'll hit that shot all day right there at the elbow. Man, a lot of people bringing up pizza and popcorn. I tell you what, our popcorn is some of the best in the business.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
So is that pizza. Thanks for bringing us some there, buddy.
Yeah. Nicholas got to help us out a little bit.
There's Mattoon driving. No good. Rebound by Chloe Pruitt. Durbin Thomas pushes it up for the Bulldogs. 5:50 left here in the first half.
Looking for that jumper again.
It looks like Kylie Waldinger kind of tripped up on herself as the
ankle.
pass was being made. Yeah.
She'll be all right. Tape her up.
Yeah, she's trying to walk that one out. (22-13). Orgeron, she's in the paint, no good.
Good look, though. Good look, though. She'll make that 9 times out of 10. Yep.
Student section counting down the clock. But Ella Conyers hits the bucket. Looks right at our student section, which happens to be our boys varsity basketball team.
Yeah. I don't know if she wants to mess with them, but, you know. That gives her energy, then might as well.
I'd like to thank the sponsors for Mahomet-Seymour Athletics, Subway of Mahomet, Busey Bank, Jackson Construction and Restoration, D1 Networks, Christie Clinic, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Andrew White Dentistry, FedEx, BSN Sports, Mahomet Animal Hospital, and the Mahomet-Seymour Athletic Boosters. Thank you, sponsors, for MSHS Athletics and also Bulldog TV. Without the sponsors, a lot of things aren't possible, so we appreciate our sponsors. Bulldog TV crew tonight. We got Rhodey on the controls. We got a double dip Ziegler's on the cameras. Alex and Ryan on the cameras. I'm Mike Horton and my partner Jake Waldinger. 5:01 left here in the first half, 22-16.
I like that timeout call by Coach Risley.
Yeah, it was a good timeout.
Yeah.
Mattoon's starting to close the gap just a little bit. Coach Risley going to recalibrate his team here.
Good look inside.
Good hustle by Waldinger to get the ball back after the turnover. Orgeron's got it to Durbin Thomas. She's going to drive.
Oh,
over.
nice.
She had a wide open look,
Yeah.
too. She may have been too wide open, but so was Chloe Pruitt. Bulldogs come away empty on that possession. And here's a three-pointer in and out by Maple. Durbin Thomas with the ball. She's across midcourt. And Gear just picks the pocket of Savannah Orgeron.
Good block.
And Orgeron stuffs her on the other end.
Good recovery there.
No foul. A lot of contact. And a runner in the lane.
Good take.
That was Piper Sanders for the Green Wave.
Slow down and get something good here.
Ordron, she's behind the arc. That's no good. Off the back of the iron. Sanders with the rebound. Oh, she's wide open.
Yeah.
Bulldog's fortunate there. She'll usually knock that shot down.
Yeah, especially with all that time.
Yeah, Conyers, she's had a couple of them tonight. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Crowd is starting to fill in on this special night here at Mahomet-Seymour High School, and there's a steal by Mattoon, and here come the Green Wave. Down low to Sewell, too deep.
Yeah, she had that position though.
Yep. Dallas and Yackel back in for the Bulldogs, in for Waldinger and Pruitt. Special night here at Mahomet-Seymour High School, Coaches versus Cancer night. We'll try to get you updates on the JV games going on over in the field house. When we get those updates, we'll pass those along to you. Silent auction going out in the Commons. If you're in town, come out and check out this silent auction. It's they got a lot of great stuff out there.
Yeah, there's some Mahomet-Seymour basketball bag set I saw. I mean, that looks pretty nice.
Yeah, then I think there's one to throw out the first pitch at a Mahomet-Seymour High School baseball game.
Yeah.
There's even one for guest commentator here on Bulldog TV during the basketball game.
Trust me, you're going to want to do that. That's a lot of fun.
Come join us. You may just take our job.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm only part-time, so you can easily take my job.
Bulldogs on a bit of a scoring drought here, 22-18. The lead has been cut to 4. Slowly but steadily, the Mattoon Wave have been flipping away at the lead. That was once at 12 points. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Sewell not in the game for Mattoon right now, so they're working the perimeter. And that was Gear with the three-pointer. That was no good. And Durbin Thomas brings it across. Dallas, she's going to drive. She's going to take it all the way.
Take. Good look.
Off the front of the rim. A lot of easy looks by both teams. Just can't capitalize.
Yeah, there's a lid on the basket right now for both teams. That's for sure.
Not a lot of scoring going on. The scoring that is going on has been by Mattoon. 4-point lead here. Got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout called by Mattoon.
Crowd's still filling in.
Yeah, they just keep coming, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Love to see it. It's something about playing with a big crowd here. It's a lot more fun.
Yeah, a good, loud gym that's into it. You just can't beat it.
Yeah. Brings a lot more energy. That's for sure.
And we've got the pep band here again.
Yeah.
Man, feeling it tonight. Big night. The only thing that would make this even bigger is if we had the mascot here.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he'll pop up. Probably not, but hey, we can only hope.
I think Blake Walters would be a great mascot.
I think so, too.
We need to talk to him about that.
Yeah. I'm sure he'd love to do it, too.
He'd be good at it.
Good look.
Ava Yackel with the shot, no good. Both teams getting some good looks down low. Just can't capitalize on them. This could be a totally different ball game if Mattoon was hitting their shots. Bulldogs would be down at least 6 or 8 points, but
Fortunate for sure.
yeah, nobody's scoring. Bulldogs on a bit of a scoring drought here. 1:07 left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they really started off hot in the first quarter and kind of slowed down since. See if we can get something going again.
Bunting drives, kicks it out to Durbin Thomas. Back to Bunting. 42 seconds left here in the first half. Bulldogs with the ball. Down low to Orgeron. She spins around.
Nice shot. Over the double team even.
She's got the spin move fade away going tonight. She's got 12 points. She leads all scorers. Bulldogs in their scoring drought. 23 seconds here in the first half.
See if we can get a stop and score here before half.
Stop here would be big for the Bulldogs. A deep three-pointer here by Mattoon is no good.
There we go.
Bulldogs have a little bit of time if they push it up. They give it to Durbin Thomas.
There it is.
Orgeron, she's behind the arc. It's in the air, and it's no good.
Go up. Ooh, good look.
Second shot was not off in time. That ends the first half. Bulldogs are on top, 24-18. Bulldogs up 24-18. Orgeron leads all scorers with 12 points. So I don't know if I call that a good first half, but the Bulldogs.
I'd say a good first quarter. Good first quarter.
Yeah, the second quarter was a little slow and methodical and not much production for both teams, but Mattoon did claw their way back in the second quarter. Bulldogs had a 12-point lead at one time and they cut it to 4, and it's been extended to 6 here at halftime. So we're going to let you enjoy the cheerleaders here, and then after they get done, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be back. Stay right here. You're watching Bulldog TV.
And we welcome to the floor the Mahomet-Seymour dance team. In honor of those who have fought or are still fighting, the dance team will be performing tonight for Laura Weiss, Grandpa Tony, Marshall Roman, Grandpa Mark Manuel, Aunt Nancy, and Pam Fuhrer. Tonight they're performing Mix. Let's hear it for your Bulldog dancers. And let's hear it for the Mahomet-Seymour dance team. And we have a special announcement here by revered Mahomet-Seymour teacher Jim Risley. All right, we're having our first annual Trick a Duck contest. And we've got two of the organizers here to help take care of it.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay.
Hi, I'm Mr. Andrecki.
And I'm Mr. Anderson.
Together, we make up the Industrial Tech Department here at Mahomet-Seymour High School.
The winner is
Thanks to everybody participating. You will have another opportunity at halftime of the boys varsity game.
So a fun event there. Duck toss, I'm not sure what they called it.
Well, welcome everybody to tonight's
Jim Risley's got an announcement here. We'll let you listen to that.
As you know,
Make sure
many
this
of our
audio's up
communities,
and you can hear
our
it.
nation and around the world are facing and fighting another contest against the cruel disease of cancer. As you look around tonight, you can see that we have chosen to turn the gym teal and orange. I want to take a brief moment to share with you the reason behind those colors and two particularly special fighters with our own community. Orange is the war paint for Ty Andraki's battle with leukemia. Ty is the son of Eric and Tracy Andraki. Eric is the JV boys basketball coach for Mahomet-Seymour. On April 28, 2021, Ty was told that he had B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia when he was just 6 years old. As a result, Ty is going 1 day a week to Peoria for chemotherapy. He has a little over a year left, then Ty is done, hopefully. Ty has fought the disease with a courage and an attitude that inspired all that know him. When others might cry and complain, Ty has displayed his well-trademarked smile. No child should have to face the trials Ty has. Those that will can look to his example on how to handle the struggles ahead. We love you, Ty. Keep up the good fight. Teal is our war paint in memory of Jackie Rayburn and her 21-year battle with ovarian cancer. Jackie was a longtime teacher here in our Mahomet-Seymour school community. She raised her 3 daughters here with her husband, Jim, and all 3 played Bulldog basketball. One of her daughters, Jennifer, is now an assistant coach for our girls' varsity basketball team, and 3 of her 9 beloved grandchildren play tonight in her honor and memory. There was no greater joy in Jackie's life than her family, and there was never a Bulldog competition where you wouldn't find her in the stands cheering. Tonight, Jackie cheers from above. We know many in our communities are struggling to fight their own battle, and tonight we remind you that you are never alone. Ty and Jackie's lives were greatly affected by the scientific research, medical care, treatments, and general kindness made possible through these events like ours tonight. You may feel your contribution is small, but enough small steps create long strides. And in the end, we will finish our journey. Cancer has won many battles. However, we will win the war with your help. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim Risley. As a reminder, in the commons area, we do have a silent auction going on with over 50 items up to bid. That will close after the third quarter of the boys varsity games. You've got plenty of time to get your bids in. As I said, we'll have another chuck of duck that will be conducted during the boys varsity game. And there's also 50-50 raffle tickets that are going around. Everything for a good cause, folks. Coaches for Cancer. Thanks for your help.
Hi, I'm Mr. Andrecki.
And I'm Mr. Anderson.
Together, we make up the Industrial Tech Department here at Mahomet-Seymour High School.
Take a look at some of the classes you could be taking to learn valuable skills right now. Your best high school experience is still ahead.
Tell your parents and tell your guidance counselor which classes you would like to take in the Industrial Technology Department next school year at Mahomet-Seymour High School.
We can't wait to see you in class.
Writing. Art. Photography. But an extra ingredient was accidentally added. Chemical publication. Thus, Sonder Literary Magazine was born. You can be published today. Find a Sonder poster hanging up around the school, or go to sondermshs.wixsite.com/mshs to find more information. Feel free to reach out to Mr. O'Daniels, Miss Oakes, Miss East, or Mrs. Colborne for any other question.
Hi, I'm Mr. Andrecki.
And I'm Mr. Anderson.
Together, we make up the Industrial Tech.
For your continued support, and go Bulldogs. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project. FedEx Ground of Champaign is a proud sponsor of MSHS Athletics, who is committed to bringing you reliable delivery service. And they're hiring now. Visit the QR code on your screen to apply.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
The Mahomet-Seymour High School Athletic Boosters are proud to continue their support of 20 sport programs that make up MSHS Bulldog Athletics. They thank you for your continued support, and go Bulldogs!
All right, thanks for sticking with us here on Bulldog TV. We got about a minute left here before we get started in the second half of the girls' varsity contest between the Mattoon Green Wave and your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Bulldogs on top, 24-18 after the first half. Orgeron leads all scorers with 12 points. A special halftime ceremony there by Jim Risley. I hope you caught that. And between games, we'll scan the wall on the far side of the camera There's basketballs on the wall, orange ones and teal ones. The players wrote who they are playing for tonight. We'll scan those basketballs on the wall. Orange is for Ty Andraki. He's a special boy here at Mahomet-Seymour High School, and he is battling cancer. And then the teal is for Jackie Rayburn, who we recently lost.
And to start the third quarter, Bulldogs out on the floor, Gervin Thomas, Allie Waldinger, Chloe Pruitt.
So a special night here, coaches versus cancer. Silent auction going on, raffles. Here's Abby Bunting with the shot, no good. Ordron with the rebound, in and out. The lid is still on the basket here in the second half for the Bulldogs. And three-pointer is long by Gear. Bulldogs rebound. Durbin Thomas got it. She's at the logo, pushes it up. Gets it over to Waldinger. Crowd starting to fill in. We got all the bleachers open here. And that was Bunting again, in and out. A lot of activity going out in the commons just outside the gym here too. A silent auction. Man, there's over 50 items that you can bid on in the silent auction. Some pretty cool stuff out there too. So if you're watching this and you're here in town, at least come by and check out this silent auction. Make a bid on something. All proceeds go in our fight against cancer. Emily Maple makes her first free throw. That is her first point of the night for the Green Wave. And she makes the second one. She's got 2 points. 24-20. An earlier contest down in Mattoon's holiday tournament. Bulldogs edged out Mattoon 49-45. Good vision there by Pruitt, but Sewell was right there to intercept the pass. And here they come. Behind the arc. No good. And a turnover by Mattoon. It will be Bulldog ball with 6:37 left in the third quarter. So stay with us after this game. Right after, we'll have the post-game show, the Coach Risley post-game show. He'll come up. He usually brings a player or two with him. And then we'll stay on through warm-ups and get ready for the boys' game coming up right after this one. Pump fake by Waldinger. She drives. It's off the glass. It's in. Bucket counts. And one for Kylie Waldinger. She's got 5 points. Trying to make it 6 here with this free throw.
First team foul, count the bucket. Shooting and one, Kylie Waldinger.
And she does. Bulldogs take a 7-point lead here with 6:12 left in the third quarter. Sanders with the ball. She dumps it on the wing to Maple. Conyers been the hot hand for Mattoon. Throws it away. Durbin Thomas comes up with it. She's got Savannah Orgeron. It's going to be a battle here between Sewell and Orgeron. Orgeron got a shot off, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line. She'll have 2 shots. Free money, as they say. And the first one is good. Bulldogs are 500 in the conference. The conference is led by Lincoln. That's who the Bulldogs lost to in their last game on Saturday. They are undefeated. Lincoln is. And then it's Mattoon, or not Mattoon, Mount Zion and Taylorville, and then the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are in 4th place. Mattoon is 1-5 in the conference. And anybody can win in the conference on any given night. And that shot by Conyers is no good. Conyers has 8 points for the Green Wave. 29-20, Bulldogs on top. 5:34 left here in the third quarter. Selling raffle tickets. A lot of things going on here tonight on this Coaches versus Cancer Night. An annual event here at Mahomet-Seymour. Bunting with a shot, and she gets it to go. Nice shot by Abigail Bunting. That's her 7th point of the night. They didn't guard her early, and she makes them pay. And we're going to have a traveling call on Sanders.
Substitution is a foul of Massey. And a full timeout charge to Mattoon.
And we got a full timeout called by Mattoon. I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors, Mahomet-Seymour Athletics, Subway of Mahomet, Busey Bank, Jackson Construction and Restoration, D1 Networks, Christie Clinic, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Andrew White Dentistry, FedEx, BSN Sports, Mahomet Animal Hospital, and the Mahomet-Seymour Athletic Boosters. Thank you, sponsors of Mahomet-Seymour Athletics and Bulldog TV. We appreciate your support. Without you, none of this would be possible. Again, thank you to our sponsors. Also like to give a shout out to the Bulldog TV crew tonight. Rhodey is running the show. We've got Alex Ziegler and Ryan Ziegler working the cameras, and I'm Mike Orton. Our partner Jake Waldinger went down to get ready for his game, which is coming up right after this boys varsity contest against the Mattoon Green Wave. Bulldogs have the ball out of the timeout on the baseline. Waldinger will inbound it, gets it to Orgeron. And some confusion there. Thought we were going the other way. We get going the right way. Bulldogs set their offense. Waldinger with the ball. She's at the top of the key. Durbin Thomas now has it. Back to Waldinger. Spin move, finds Bunting. Bunting trying to find Orgeron down low. Nothing going. 4:20 left here, 31-20. Bulldogs on top, but here comes the Green Wave with the steal. The dish, no good on the shot by Maple. And there is Chloe Pruitt, CP14 with the bucket. That is her first points of the night for Chloe Pruitt. Stay with us. We got wall-to-wall coverage after this one. We got the boys varsity contest between the Green Wave and the Bulldogs. Bunting, a lot of contact, no call. Here's a three-pointer by Mattoon, no good. And Gear got the rebound, but she's out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. Bunting was going for the ball. Tried to hold her position and got away with one there. 3:22 left. Bulldogs on top. Up by 13. 3:15 left in this one. Waldinger down low. And it's contested shot, and it goes off the thigh of herself, and that's going to be Green Wave basketball. Sanders with the ball for the Green Wave. Gets it over to Gear. Deep three-pointer by Gear, no good. Rebounded by Bunting. And here come the Bulldogs. Folks still piling into the main gym here. And coaches versus cancer night. Special night for everybody in attendance. Chloe Pruitt down low, positioning against Sewell. Shot is no good. Savannah Orgeron touched it last. It's going to be green wave ball. And Elena DeWitt into the game for the Bulldogs. Her first action of the night.
Substitutions, number 2 for Mahomet, Elena DeWitt.
For the boys game, I will be joined by Dan Waldinger. Him and I will bring you the boys games. We're going to try to hopefully get Ty and Jackie up for an interview. He always does a good job. We like having Ty on Bulldog TV. If he's in attendance, we'll try to get him up here. So an orange and teal night here in the main gym. Orange for Ty Andracki and teal for Jackie Rayburn. Here's Bunting. She pulls up in the paint and gets the shooter's touch. Bunting having a great game from the field. She's got 9 points, and the Bulldogs are up 15, 35-20 with 1:08 left here in the third quarter. And that's going to be off. Gets away from the green wave. And Elena DeWitt is fed the ball, and she gets it in the hoop. And Elena DeWitt is on the board with 2 points. 37-20. Bulldogs starting to pull away a little bit here in the third quarter. And a traveling call, a turnover by Mattoon. It'll be Bulldog ball. Backcourt pressure by Mattoon. Bulldogs get out of that. Elena DeWitt has it out to Bunting. Bunting drives. Nothing going. Finds DeWitt again. She drives baseline. Tries to get Waldinger on the baseline. And Bulldogs turn it over. And here comes the green wave. And a deep three-pointer is no good. Rebound by Orgeron. The shot was by Conyers for Mattoon. So thanks for tuning in to Bulldog TV. Glad to have you. And we are happy to bring this game to you. Stay tuned. We'll have the boys game afterwards. 1.5 seconds left. Savannah Orgeron at the line for the Bulldogs, looking to extend this lead to 19. She's got 2 shots. And the first one is good by Orgeron. She's got 15 points, leads all scorers. And it's good. 1.5 seconds left here. See what Mattoon can do. Just get it in. And the quarter ends. Shot is not close. And that is the third quarter. That will take us to the fourth quarter. Bulldogs are up 39-20. A 19-point lead for the Bulldogs. And we've got a dash cash coming up. Cheerleaders are walking around. They got buckets, looking for change, looking for dollar bills. Who's going to throw 100 in or 2? A lot of activity going on here in the main gym. We got the silent auction out in the commons. We got varsity basketball action in the main gym. We've got JV basketball action in the field house. We've got raffle tickets. We've got a cash dash. Had a duck toss earlier. Exciting night to be at Mahomet-Seymour High School on this Coaches versus Cancer night. Hopefully the cheerleaders collected a lot of cash there that will go towards the cause, and that cause is to fight cancer.
Bidding on a silent auction item or donating cash.
Mattoon with the ball. We are underway here in the final quarter. Bulldogs up 39-20. Looking to put this game on ice. Mattoon is a very good perimeter shooting team, so they are not out of any game. Gear has the ball. She thought about shooting. And it's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. Hand check by Abigail Bunting. That's her first foul, team second foul. Sewell is under the basket. Nice dish in the paint. And Conyers behind the arc. No good, and we're going to have a foul on Sewell.
That foul is called on Kagan Sewell, number 50. That's her fourth foul.
That's the fourth foul on Sewell. That's big for Mattoon. A lot of folks still coming in. We've got one more game after this one. Lena DeWitt from behind the arc. No good. Savannah Orgeron, she's from behind the arc, and that was no good either. Rebound, Mattoon. Here comes Sanders. She pushes it up for the Green Wave. Gets it out to Maple. Conyers has it. She's on the perimeter. Brings it to the top of the key. Heavily guarded by Waldinger. Sewell in the paint, gets the touch and gets the bucket. That's her fourth point of the night. Waldinger pump fake. She drives baseline. She got a good look. Could not get the bucket to go. Savannah Orgeron right there on the miss. Puts it up, gets fouled, and one. Savannah Orgeron goes to the line. She's got 18 points.
Fouls on Maple, number 1, her first, 14th foul. Count the bucket, shooting at 1, Savannah Orgeron.
We've got one more game tonight, folks. That will be the boys varsity contest between the Bulldogs and the Green Wave. That's coming up right after this one. And that will be right here on Bulldog TV, right here on this stream. So stick with us. We'll have one more game tonight here on a Tuesday night in Mahomet, Illinois. And Bunting steps out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. 41-24, Bulldogs on top here. 5:47 left. And we've got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Risley and the Bulldogs. Thank our sponsors one more time. Subway of Mahomet, BC Bank, Jackson Construction and Restoration, D1 Networks, Christie Clinic, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Andrew White Dentistry, FedEx, BSN Sports, Mahomet Animal Hospital, and Mahomet-Seymour Athletic Boosters. Thank you, sponsors. Bulldogs had their long winning streak snapped on Saturday at Lincoln. Looking to start a new streak tonight against Mattoon. It looks like they're well on their way to do that. But we've got 5:45 left to decide this one. Bulldogs in command here. Mattoon with the ball. Emily Maple with the drive there. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line. She'll have 2 shots. And the first one is good. Maple has 3 points for the Green Wave. Now has 4. Backcourt pressure by the Green Wave. Bulldogs get through that. Look to settle into their offense with 5:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Elena DeWitt is behind the arc. And it's good. 3-pointer by Elena DeWitt. She's got 5 points for the Bulldogs. Nice shot by Elena DeWitt. Sewell drives, stops. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Orgeron. That's going to be a foul on Lily Gear. He's shooting 1-1 on this one. Or the next one will be, 16 fouls. Second foul on Gear. Gerber Thomas, she's behind the arc, no good. Maple for 3, no good. Mattoon's just not getting their shots to fall from behind the arc. They were getting them to go early on. Typically good shooting perimeter team. So Sewell flies out for Mattoon. She had 4 points on the night. And her night is over with 4:10 left here in this contest. And we've got a discussion at the scores table. Scoreboard says we've got 17 fouls on Mattoon.
And that previous foul was a 17th foul in the Green Wave, so Orgeron will be on the line shooting one of those.
Orgeron goes to the line with a 1-on-1 opportunity here. She's got 18 points, 2 points to get to 20 here. First one is good. She's got 19. And she missed the back end of a 1-and-1. Here comes Gear for Mattoon. Nice drive there by Maple. Shot was no good, though. Lena DeWitt with the ball. Nice feed down to Dallas in the paint. Gets it stripped away. Gear with a fadeaway jumper down low. No good. Rebounded by Bunting. Gives it out to Durbin Thomas. And here come the Bulldogs. And a steal by Mattoon. Chloe Pruitt back in for the Bulldogs, CP 14. She's got 2 points on the night. Stay tuned afterwards. We got the Coach Risley postgame show. He'll come up. He usually brings a player with him, so stick around right after the game. We have the postgame interview, and then we'll transition right into the boys' game. Mattoon versus Mahomet. Varsity boys action right here on this stream on Bulldog TV. Don't go anywhere. If you do go anywhere, come on up here to Mahomet-Seymour High School and bid on some of these silent auction items. There's some great items out in the commons, 50 items to be exact, and there's some pretty cool ones. All proceeds go towards a good cause, and that great cause is to fight cancer. Here's Mattoon. They just can't buy a bucket right now. Maple in the corner for three, and she gets that one to go. That's her 7th point of the night for Emily Maple. And Gear for three. No good. Rebound by DeWitt. 2:28 left. Bulldogs up 45-29. And we got a full timeout.
And a full timeout charged to the Bulldogs.
And that one is called by the Bulldogs. We've got 2:27 left in this contest. Bulldogs up 45-29. Orgeron leads all scorers with 19 points. I'd like to thank the Bulldog TV crew tonight. Always working hard. We got Rhodey running the controls, and we've got Ryan Ziegler and Alex Ziegler running the cameras. I'm Mike Horton. I was joined by Jake Waldinger earlier before he had to go get ready for his boys varsity basketball contest. And I will be joined by Dan Waldinger coming up for the boys game.
We'd like to extend a gracious thank you to our 2022-23
A great night to be a Bulldog. Mattoon with the ball here. A lot of whistles. It's supposed to be Mahomet's ball. The refs catch it, and we'll redo it. We're going to have a tie-up here in the back court. And it's going to be Mahomet ball. Got JV action going on in the field house, both boys and girls. I believe the boys are playing right now. We'll get you an update on that game when we find out.
number 22, Blair Powers, and number 21.
Bulldog ball, 2:13 left here in this contest. Bulldogs up 16 points, in command here. Boys game coming up. Nice feed by Bunting to a slashing Elena DeWitt, but the shot is no good. 2 minutes, left in this one. Mattoon with the ball. Bulldogs up 16 points. And a hook shot in the lane draws a foul. That foul is on Ellie Dallas, her third, team fifth. And Sydney Ward in for the Bulldogs. So we got Ward, Pruitt, Binkley, DeWitt, and Dallas into the game for the Bulldogs. 1:48 left here in this one. Nice drive and dish by Mattoon. And she will go to the line shooting 2 once again.
Fouls on Grace Binkley, number 23. That's her first.
Number 21 at the line for Mattoon. And she gets the bounce to go. She is not on the varsity roster, at least the one I've got. I'm not sure. Not sure who that is. I apologize. And a near steal by Gear. And the game drags on here. Timeout on the floor. 45-31, 1:42 left. And this Coaches versus Cancer Night here at Mahomet-Seymour High School. An annual event, always a fun event, and an event for a great cause. More fun action coming up with the boys game. The boys varsity Green Wave against the boys varsity Bulldogs coming up. That game will be after this one. Right after this game, stay with us. We'll have the Coach Risley post-game show. He'll come up, hopefully bring a player with him. And we'll chat for a couple minutes before we transition to the boys game. That will be on this stream. This stream will keep going. We'll go right into the boys game. Bulldogs will inbound right in the corner pocket down here. Bottom left of your screen. Bulldogs get it in. Delana DeWitt has it, pressured by Gear. And just saw Ty Andracky. He is in the building. We're going to try to get him on for an interview here. Here comes Dallas. She's got a wide open layup. Going to get pressured. Hand check, but no call. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Dallas. So yeah, we're going to try to get Ty Andracky in for an interview sometime during the boys' game. Stick around for that. That's always fun to have Ty on here. And if I had to guess, his sister will be with him too. So we'll try to track him down again. He slipped past me. .45 seconds left. A lot of contact. No whistle. And that was number 21. She's got 4 points. We got a foul on Gear.
Fouls on Gear, number 10, who are her third. Ellie Dallas, she was on a bonus. And she gets a bonus.
And Dallas with the free throw. 47-35, Bulldogs on top. 27.8 seconds left in this one. Deep three-pointer, and it's good.
Three-point shot, Isabella Massey.
Isabella Massey with the three-pointer. Nice looking shot by Massey. 47-38. Mattoon has cut it to within single digits. Clock is running. Drive here by Massey. Tell you what, Isabel Massey's playing hard here. Nailed a three-pointer. Gets the and one there. And with this free throw, she can cut the lead to 2 possessions here. Bulldogs up 47-40. Told you it's never over in the Apollo Conference until the horn sounds. And we've got a 2-possession game here. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. And a steal by Mattoon. Here we go, Gear. Yeah, battle for the rebound. And that'll do it. Bulldogs win it 47-41. Like the effort there by Mattoon at the end of the game. Never giving up. That's what Apollo Conference basketball action is all about. Stay tuned. We're going to have the postgame show with Coach Risley coming up. If he remembers, big night, he may forget, who knows. But if he's going to come up, we're going to do it. And we'll see who he brings with him. All right, folks, we got Coach Risley coming up. Got Abigail Bunting with him. We're going to get situated here, so stay right here, and we're going to get them mic'd up, and we'll have the post-game interview coming up. All right, welcome to the Coach Risley post-game show. Got a lot of traffic up here tonight with people walking in and out. Great night for Bulldog Nation here, Coaches versus Cancer. Special night for a lot of people.
For sure.
So good job to get the win. Back on the winning streak again, huh?
That's right. It felt good to get that one after taking our first loss in a while. Just nice to get back to our winning ways and playing Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, the loss at Lincoln, a tough team.
Yeah.
That's a tough bout for any team in the state this year. But, yeah, good to bounce back. Slow going early on.
Yeah.
Early in the first quarter, I thought we were getting things going, had some good shots.
Yep.
We tried to work the post. Just weren't making good passes to get that down in there and get those easy buckets. But and then both teams went cold in the second quarter. Nobody hardly scored. Mattoon comes back, trims the lead to 4, then 6 going into halftime. What did you tell your girls at halftime?
We just knew that we had to lock down on the defensive end. We're going to have cold streaks on offense, but our defense a lot of times leads itself to offense just to get a couple easy transition buckets. The girls hunkered down, played lights out defense the second half. We're super happy with them.
Yep, good performance. Kind of came back there towards the end, but
yeah, that was great.
But that's what I was saying in the Apollo Conference. It's not over till the horn's over, right?
That's right.
We've seen a lot of crazy things in Apollo Conference action.
Yep.
Coach, can you tell us briefly what's coming up next for the Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs?
So we've got SHG on Thursday. They're a great team. They've only lost a couple games in a really competitive CS8, so they're going to give us their best go at it. We got them here last year, so I know they'll be ready for us. So we're just looking forward to another challenge on Thursday.
Yeah, good job. And, yeah, you guys got a tough schedule. I mean, there's several teams in conference that give you challenges.
Yeah.
Then your non-conference schedule is also challenging, too. So you guys are gearing up for the postseason.
100%.
So I'm excited to see what you guys do in the postseason, being battle-tested all year.
Yep.
So, yeah, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll talk to the player of the game. We'll call her the player of the game.
I love it. All right. Good luck, Abby.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
All right, we're joined with Abby Bunting, star defender for the Bulldogs. They weren't guarding you early on, were they?
No, they weren't. Yeah, they definitely scouted us.
Yeah, Jake Waldinger, he was up here calling the game with me, and he said, they're not respecting Abigail Bunting. She's going to start hitting shots, and then she started hitting shots.
Yeah.
So good job taking the shot and getting that confidence. It's always good to see you shoot with confidence.
Yeah.
Good defense. You guys were battling out there.
Yeah, it was an aggressive, tough game. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a collision out here around midcourt.
No. Yeah.
So I love good defense. Good job. I think you
Thank
bring the rest of the defense along with you when you have that good defense, especially when you guys are pressing. You do a good job on the point of the press. Exciting night here.
Yeah.
It's a big night, coaches versus cancer. It's always good to play in front of a big crowd. So what do you got? What are you thinking about the rest of the season?
I think we got high hopes the rest of the season. I know we have like tough games coming up with SHG. Normal community is going to be a good game. We have like a lot of tough competitions ahead of us, so we should be ready for them.
Okay. What's your funnest thing to do at practice?
I really like cutthroat. It's like 3-on-2 and get back, and it's like always fun because like we're always fouling each other and like we're always on the floor, and it's just so fun.
All right, since Coach isn't here. Okay. He doesn't go back and watch this, I promise.
Okay, perfect.
What is your least favorite thing to do at practice?
Probably 5-on-0. It's just so boring. I mean, we get to work on the plays, but like you just pass the ball really and run around.
Just running the plays, right?
Yeah.
Well, that practice makes perfect, and that perfection in practice results in wins. So congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank
Good
you.
night. I forget how many points you ended up with. You had like 7 or 9 points. Solid night on defense, too. So
Thank you.
Another great night, and keep it up.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, folks, that's the postgame show, the Coach Risley postgame show. We got the boys' game coming up. They're in warm-ups right now. 10:28 left in warm-ups. Dan Waldinger will be joining me. So we're going to stick with the stream. And we got the boys' game coming up, so we're going to switch the camera around here and let you enjoy a little bit of warm-ups. When Dan comes up here, we're going to try to find some folks to interview. We're going to try to locate Ty Andracky and get him and his sister maybe up here for an interview. Big night here at Mahomet-Seymour. Coaches versus cancer. Girls basketball wins 47-41 over Mattoon Varsity. And we got the boys varsity coming up here momentarily.
Welcome, Bulldog fans. Welcome, Bulldog TV Nation. Coaches versus Cancer Night. I'm Dan Waldinger, joined as always by Mike Orton. Mike taking a little restroom break, but I want you guys to focus on the screen right now. What you see is something real special with Coaches versus Cancer Night. Each player, coach, staff person, and member of the team family has got the opportunity to go over and basically dedicate the game tonight to someone that has affected them by the deadly cancerous disease we call cancer, right? So every player had an opportunity to dedicate tonight to someone, whether they've beat cancer, fought cancer, they're fighting cancer, or maybe cancer eventually got them in that battle. But they are playing for someone tonight. So pretty special night. Lots of basketballs on the wall. Teal theme, of course, in honor of the late, great Jackie Rayburn. A big, huge part of this community was Jackie. Taught in the district for multiple years over at the junior high. And, of course, the Rayburn family tree is so vast and wide here in Mahomet between the Dyer family and the Pruitts. Lots of ball players that you'll see tonight. You saw Chloe in the game earlier on, a granddaughter of Jackie. You'll see Adam and Luke in the boys program. And then it goes all the way down to the middle school and elementary school age kids. But Jackie, of course, big part of this community. The orange theme in honor of Ty Andraki and Ty's troops. Ty, Coach Andraki's son, obviously fought cancer. He's winning that battle. So certainly a big part of this community as well as Ty Andraki. And he's here tonight, so special guest. We might even get him on the air, hopefully, but we haven't confirmed that. But big night here in Mahomet, Coaches versus Cancer. Of course, the girls just picked up a W. Our opponent is Mattoon, the Green Wave coming in. Apollo Conference foe. The JV opponents, of course, JV games going on simultaneously in the field house. We don't have an update unless Mike's joining me now again, if he has an update. But certainly the girls won. I believe they ended up winning by around 6 points.
Yeah, girls won 47-41. And I haven't heard any updates on the JV yet.
Yeah, we'll get those before the end of the game. We'll probably have them even before the game. If not, we'll definitely update you as we get them. But again, big night. It's a great night when you get both varsity programs and all the JV teams. We're fortunate that we have a facility here at the high school that can handle that efficiently and in one night, because it's a really neat opportunity to get everybody together all in one place.
Yeah, it's always good to get the gang all together, and looking forward to it. We actually got a decent student section tonight. Got the pep band. We got basketball everywhere, silent auction. We got raffle drawings, and we've got a lot of stuff going on here for a great cause, and that cause is fighting cancer.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to get going here with the pregame festivities. We'll mute ourselves and let you enjoy the pregame.
On behalf of the Mahomet-Seymour High School basketball program, we'd like to welcome you to our annual Coaches versus Cancer event. In the Commons area, we have a silent auction going on with over 50 items up for bid. That event will close after the third quarter of the boys' varsity contest. So go get your bids in. Thank you to our cheerleaders and dance teams for their face painting services tonight. They'll also come around for cash dash donations between quarters. Our first ever Chuck-a-Duck event occurs at halftime. We had it at the girls, also have it at the boys. Ducks are $5 a piece. Land yours as close as possible. Win a prize. We also have 50-50 raffle tickets this evening, and that winner will be announced after the third quarter of the second game as well, this boys game. Mahomet-Seymour High School wishes good luck to all teams participating this evening. Remember, it is our expectation that those in attendance will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed towards the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave the facility. Adults, please remember that you are role models for our children and athletes. Again, we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions, Please contact one of our administrators at this evening's contest. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask all persons in attendance who are able to please stand. Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps.
To the flag.
And join Mahomet-Seymour Sr., Lizzie Hanson, in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare that bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lizzie Hanson, folks. And now the starting lineup for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. But first, Bulldog Nation, please rise to your feet and let's welcome our honorary captain of the game, the biggest little fighter we know, Ty Andracki. Well, we got an operator error. We forgot to introduce the visiting team. Guess we should do that. And first for the Mattoon Green Wave. He's a 5'10" guard. He's a senior, number 1, Blaine Powers. 6'4" senior forward, number 3, Jackson Helms. A 6' junior guard, number 10, Jace Gardner. A 6'1" senior forward, number 20, Christian Larson. And a 6'3" junior forward, number 30, Colton Smith. And the Green Waves coached by Brandon Jones, Jordan Coleman, and Cody Brank. Now, my mistake, let's get back up, and how about giving Ty Andracki a big welcome. All right, Ty, give it up, buddy. He needed a second round of applause anyway, didn't he, folks? And your starting lineup. At one guard, a 6'1" senior, number 22, Dayton Eisenman. He's a 5'10" senior guard. He wears number 3, Byron Lynch. And another guard, a 6'1" junior, number 2, Finn Randolph. He's a 6'5" sophomore. He wears number 44, Trey Peters. And the big man in the middle, a 6'5" senior, number 51, Wyatt Baum. And here comes the rest of your Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are coached by Ryan Bosch. He's assisted by Todd Metzger, Art Hamilton, Eric Andraki, Jansen Gart, and Dan Canyon. Good luck to both teams. Let's play ball.
All right, here we go. Varsity boys basketball action. Mattoon Green Wave against your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Dan, pick the click time. I'm going first this time.
Dang it.
Because you beat me like the last 4 times.
All right. What you got?
I'm going with double deuce. Dayton.
All right, good pick. Good pick. I'm glad. I wasn't actually going to pick Dayton, so I feel good.
Who you got?
I'm going with someone that we probably haven't picked a lot yet. I think it's his time to shine. The Byron Lynch Show.
We haven't had a Lynch show in a long time.
He's due, buddy. So I'm going with number 3 in your program, Byron Lynch. We're underway.
He's got the ball down low to Trey Peters. He's in the post, finds Finn Randolph. Oh, good. Battle for the ball down here. Trey Peters, probably the tallest kid on the floor right now.
Yeah, we definitely have some size advantages against this Mattoon team. Mattoon, Mike, comes in at 3-15 on the year, so not a great start to their year. They're 1-5 in the conference, but we only beat them by 2 at their place.
Yeah, that was a tight contest down there in Mattoon. Anything can happen here. We've got a great crowd, got a great student section. We got the pep band. It's coaches versus cancer night. Great night in Mahomet.
It might be our best crowd this year, Mike.
Yeah, it is. Definitely our best crowd. And we've even got a JV girls game going on in the field house.
And splitting up the crowd even. The band is here. Trey getting blocks. We got a block party. Here we go.
The block party never stopped from the other night with Trey Peters.
There's your pick the click.
Jayden Eisenman
with the left. Bulldogs up 2-0.
A picture of him and the News Gazette Preps Twitter account.
Oh, nice.
That was before he got his haircut.
Oh, yeah, that was football Dayton.
Football Dayton. Now we got.
That was the fall version.
We got clean cut Dayton now.
Yes. Country boy Dayton. Now we're at basketball Dayton.
Mattoon JV beat our JV boys team by 1 point.
Oh, you know what? They beat us on a last-second shot down there as well early in the season. That's a good JV matchup for us, apparently.
Yeah. Bulldogs up early here, 2-0, 6:15 left. Pull-up jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound, Dayton Eisman.
Yeah, we should own the boards tonight, Mike. There's not a lot of guys in there that are battling for rebounds for Mattoon so far. Just play straight-up defense, box out, get the board, no second chances.
Baum with the ball, directing traffic. He's going to drive baseline, and nobody was home except for a green wave, and here they come.
Mike, do you know what a green wave is?
I think we've had this discussion before.
I think we had this in football. You were my partner for the game down there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you at the timeout.
What was her name?
I'll tell you at the timeout.
Okay. No, wait. You think about. You know what I'm going to say, but
yeah,
you think about that.
I'll
quiz you later.
Yeah, I'll think about it. That's going to be tough, but I'll think.
Green wave, gray corn.
The waves of corn.
Yeah.
The waves of corn. When you're looking out over the cornfield.
Three-pointer here. That's a nice shot there.
3 by number 3. That's Jackson Helms.
Yeah. Top of the key, nothing but the bottom of the net. Mattoon takes an early lead here. 3-2, 5:15 left, and they've got the ball on the turnover.
Mattoon starters are all seniors, Mike, minus number 30. He's a junior, Colton Smith, and he fires.
And
he's on the board.
That's a different one. Colton Smith.
Yeah, he's a junior. He's a lone junior out there, 6'3", junior guard. He hammers a 3.
Dan, I don't care what your record is. If you've got a group of seniors on the floor, good things can happen at any moment.
Yeah, they're connected, obviously, right? So they're going to battle game in, game out. The record doesn't really mean much in the Apollo Conference, quite frankly. There are a lot of similarities in our conference, minus maybe Mount Zion, who's up there at the top, and a Lincoln team not far behind.
Nice spin move by Baum.
Good spin move. But everybody else, Mike, is kind of lumped in there together. We're kind of battling for third place.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Dan. It's Mount Zion and Lincoln at the top. Mount Zion's probably the favorite to win it. But
I would think so. They're tough. Any given night, though, tonight it's Tuesday night here in Mahomet, Coaches versus Cancer.
Good crowd for a Tuesday night.
Great crowd.
Got a silent auction going on in the Commons. 50 items out there. If you're at home, there's still time to get out here. And got a foul call on the Bulldog.
I think that's going to go on Trey. He came over to try to make another block, but he got a little bit of the body that time. Actually, it's going to be on Finn Randolph. Finn got a grab there before he went up with the block.
Jace Gardner will go to the line for Mattoon. Dan, I got a pop quiz for you. We were down doing that football game. We were live streaming it, and we had some trouble. And there was a person down there that helped us out. Do you remember her name?
I want to say it started with a J, and I don't know why, but I can't remember.
I can't either. That's why I was
Darn
asking. It was Amanda Gibson.
Amanda Gibson, RZ, always on the ball. Ryan Ziegler, remember. Amanda Gibson, she might even be here tonight. We don't know.
Yeah. If there's anybody tuning in from Mattoon, that she was like their IT person. She
saved the broadcast.
She did.
Literally.
Yeah, we were live streaming that football game up in their press box, and then RZ took care of the pizza.
We love Mattoon. They treated us really good. We're not going to say a darn bad thing about that.
No,
they fed us. They saved our internet. We had unlimited waters and pops.
Man,
They even gave us room in the press box.
Yeah, it was first class down there at their new football field.
Big fan of them down there.
So big shout out to the hospitality from Mattoon.
Mattoon up 6-2 here early. We've had some unforced errors, Mike. That seems to be a theme sometimes.
Yeah, we can get a little sloppy at times, and a lot of traffic walking through here. It's hard to see sometimes.
I know it. We still need to build our press box here at the basketball arena.
Bulldogs trying to get into rhythm here.
Yeah, just 2 points so far, and we're almost through the first quarter. Just 2:53 left to go.
Yeah, we're going to have a whole slew of changes here coming up.
Well, that's usually indicative of the coach not being real pleased with the energy. When you go wholesale changes. Good block by Wyatt Baum, though.
Yep, here come the Bulldogs. Lynch with the ball. We'll have 5 substitutions at the next whistle for the Bulldogs. Trey Peters in the lane. Wyatt Baum, he's behind the arc.
We need it.
Nope, no
it's
good.
Back of the rim. Wyatt's wearing 2 different shoes. I love the socks, and a lot of them are. One teal, one orange. Of course, orange for Ty, and teal for Jackie Rayburn.
Both 2 very special people in our community, as well as everybody that's battling cancer and remembering those that have lost their battle with cancer. A terrible disease. And
it's great that we do this. It's our small part, during this winter season. It's just our small spotlight on this disease, and also a way that we can help contribute to the cause.
Yeah, it brings the community together for sure.
We need some points, Mikey.
We need some points bad before this one gets out of hand.
Byron loses the dribble, but he somehow comes up with it. Finn tries to battle. That's a good contested jump shot, a little hook shot from Finn. Finds its way through, and now we're only down 2 because Mattoon's not exactly scoring either.
Yeah, it's kind of like the girls' game in the second quarter. Nobody could score, and the team that was scoring was Mattoon. They drew it in close there right before half, but yeah, we're going to have a foul here.
Yeah, he kind of got caught on that baseline. We didn't cut off the baseline, and he's kind of fallen out of bounds. And just enough body on Peters. Actually, that's on Dayton. That'll be his first. So, yeah, wholesale changes for Mahomet.
Yeah, we got Adam Dyer, Jake Waldinger, Carter Selk, Braden Pagel. Who else we got in there?
You got Cade Sterrick out there.
Yeah, Cade Sterrick's in there, yep. And they drive right through our defense.
Yeah, it's Christian Larson, the senior. Yeah, nobody came over or slid over to help. I know you got to try to defend that lane, but there wasn't any help for him, for Adam there.
Slashing Pagel, he's down low. He's a tough kid down low.
Good fight, good battle for the board, but it'll go Mattoon's way. They'll come the other way up too. Stops and rebounds, name the game here. Yeah, good defense.
Left-handed three-pointer.
Wow, we can't have that. Blaine Powers with a 3.
Blaine Powers, we got a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, I'll put Mattoon, that gives them 9 points. 37 seconds left in this first quarter. Bulldogs up or down 9-4.
Yeah, I'm hoping Ty Andrack comes through here. I'd like to see if we can get an interview with him.
Yeah, I think last year, Mike, we got him on the mic, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And his sister, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll see. I see him coming down here. I may talk to him.
Yeah, go for it. So for some reason, they haven't put the three-pointer on the board if you're listening at home, or excuse me, watching at home. I'm not quite, now they did. They finally put the three-pointer on. And I don't know why it took so long, Mike, but there seems to be some scoreboard. Maybe there's some issues with the scoreboard. And they've actually put another 2 on the board for Mattoon. Anywho, it's 11-4 now with 33 seconds on the board. We should do it at the end of the quarter, yeah? Maybe we'll do it on the end of the quarter. Bulldogs with the ball now, down 11-4. You can listen to us. You're muted, so I'll unmute you when we're ready. I'm talking to Ty here if you're listening at home. 6 seconds left and counting. Bulldogs down by 7 here early. Another turnover. The jumper's up. It's off the backboard. That'll be it for the first quarter. So at the end of 1, Bulldogs trail 11-4. And Mike, you have corralled a very, very special guest. So we're going to stay right here. And do we need to do anything with the cameras, or we're good? We don't have options, right? So we'll eventually maybe get a camera down here. We'll see, but let's get right into it.
Yeah, we've got 2 very special guests here. We've got Ty Andracky and Brooklyn Andracky.
What's up, Ty, Brooklyn?
Second year in a row you've joined us. Ty, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good? Here, let me get this mic a little closer to you. That way we can hear you.
Perfect, perfect.
You're kind of a big deal, Ty. You're on the Illinois men's basketball team, too?
What? I thought I saw you got an offer from ISU, didn't you? The Redbirds?
Did you sign the paper and all that?
Who would you rather play for, the Fighting Illini or the Redbirds? You've got options. What's your choice? Come on, you can tell the folks at home right now.
Probably Redbirds.
Oh, okay, that's
the pick
fair.
is in.
That's fair. Well, congratulations, ISU. You've got a great player coming your way.
Did you give ISU basketball team any tips? Not yet. Not yet. Just going to kind of give that a few more weeks, and then
They gotta work for it.
they got to work for it.
Brooklyn, let me ask you a question.
What?
What do you think's going on with this game? Are we going to come back? We're down by 7.
I mean, possibly. Yeah.
Ty says possibly.
We might do it after halftime or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
And we'll kind of inch it on them, and then at the second half we'll just go in front of them, and then maybe we'll win.
Then we'll just pour it on in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Hey, Ty. Hey, Ty, come over here, buddy. Look right there in the camera. Are we all froze?
Yeah.
We're all froze.
That's all right.
Oh, here we go.
There, we're good. We're good now.
Am I supposed to be in it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
Ty, you're part of Ty's troop,
we're
aren't you? Okay.
When they switch over the camera here, we're going to take it away from the action here just for a moment.
Yeah, so we're welcoming Ty and Sister Brooklyn. Yeah, you got Mike so excited. There's a 3 by Sterick. It's off. Rebound by Waldinger. Keep the possession alive. Bulldogs down 7. You guys are going to hang with us here while we're calling the game, okay? We'll ask questions along the way.
Hey, Ty, if you had to pick a Bulldog, who's going to have a big night tonight?
only know.
You know what? You know what I would do? I'd pick Dayton Eisman, number 22.
That's what I was going to pick.
Oh, Brooklyn's with you.
All right,
Brooklyn's with you.
Brooklyn's with my pick to click. Hey, Ty, right there, look in the camera and wave to everybody. Ty in the orange jersey and his sister Brooklyn. Thanks for joining us on Bulldog TV. A big night. Ty, glad to see you. Glad you look great, man.
Looking good, buddy. Hey, let me ask you real quick before you leave. What's your favorite part of Bulldog basketball? You first, and then we'll ask Brooklyn. What do you think? Is it that your dad coaches, or is it that you like the colors? What is it?
Probably the colors.
The colors, orange and blue. All right, so there's still hope that you might sign with the Illini. Brooklyn, what's your favorite thing about Bulldog basketball?
Well, it's pretty cool that my dad's one of the coaches.
I was hoping you'd say that.
And we get special access to, we can go in the locker room and a lot of people know us, so we're not just like strangers.
You're basically celebrities, aren't you?
I guess so.
In fact, you might want to sign. Why don't you sign here? I need your autographs before you leave.
Oh my gosh.
Right here on the program.
Ty, you know how to sign papers, don't you?
Hey, good job, guys. Good job.
So Ty Andraki, Brooklyn Andraki, thanks for joining us here on Bulldog TV. Glad to see both of you guys. Hope to see more of you soon.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Good job.
Have you gotten popcorn yet?
No, we haven't actually.
I haven't ate
Heard it's
anything.
pretty good. Oh, you haven't?
Except dinner.
Well, you got to run out twice. You got to be hungry, don't you? You had two introductions.
They said they haven't ate anything except dinner. All right, so let's make that known for Mom.
Yeah.
I had a spicy McChicken from McDonald's. But
That's my favorite.
But it was too spicy for me.
Oh, that's my favorite. Speaking of spicy, Adam Dyer with a little bit of sauce in the lane there. Another 2 points. We're down 5.
Down 5. All right, Ty and Brooklyn, we're going to let you get back to enjoying the game. Thanks for joining us again. Always good to have you. You're always welcome anytime.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you. Come back again.
All right.
Okay, you take those off.
Back on the floor for Mahomet and Randolph.
That was great. That was awesome to see Ty and Brooklyn join us. And we're back to Bulldog basketball. We're live again here. We'll focus on the game a little bit more now. We're down 5 Dayton with a huge drive in the lane. Another left-hand bucket for Dayton. Mikey's picked a click. Now we're down 3. And there'll be a timeout on the floor. Mattoon momentum. And with that, we'll take a quick break. And we'll be right back here on Bulldog TV.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Yep. All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans. We are back live here Tuesday night here in Mahomet. Apollo Conference action. Bulldogs down by 3 early. Lots of basketball left in this one. 5:15 left to go in this half. Bulldogs trying to get a stop here. Carter Selk checks in for the Bulldogs along with Finn Randolph, Wyatt Baum, Dayton Eisenman, and Adam Dyer. Shots off from the green wave. Here comes Baum with the board. And he'll try to set the offense up. Mattoon in that man-to-man defense against our motion offense.
Well, Dan, that was pretty cool.
That was awesome, Mike. I'm glad you grabbed him. Wyatt with the open 3. It's off. Rebound goes to the green wave. That's Christian Larson with the board, and they'll set it up with Powers up top, and he looks to dribble drive.
Yeah, Ty Andraki, he's one of the reasons, he's one of the individuals we're rooting for tonight in this Coaches versus Cancer. In his battle.
Absolutely. He's a big part of Bulldog Nation.
Yes. And also a member of the Illinois State basketball team. He's a big deal.
I think he just verbally committed today, right live on Bulldog TV.
I think he did.
I mean, he had an offer. And I think that was a historic moment we just caught. So congratulations, Redbirds.
Dayton Eisenman, my pick to click behind the arc.
Hot sauce.
Fuego. Here we go.
Needed that one too, Mikey, because they just hit a 3 on the other end. And Dayton with a good answer. Dayton's up to 7 on the scoreboard individually with his points. There's a turnover from Mattoon.
Here we go.
And here comes Byron back in. He'll replace Dyer. And Peters replaces Selk for your Bulldogs. So starters back in for your Bulldogs. Down 3. 3:33 left to go. There's almost turnover. White's got to get rid of that ball a little quicker.
Oh, nice pass down low from Finn Randolph to Trey Peters.
That's where you want Trey to have the ball and do work.
We're tough to beat when we got that working.
Yeah, Peters, you get him the ball close to the basket, especially against a shorter Mattoon team. He's going to do damage today. Well, we got to get a hand up.
Bulldogs down 1 here with 3:05 left. 16-15 Mattoon.
Here we go.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass from Byron Lynch.
Little razzle-dazzle from Byron Lynch.
Peters just with an easy bucket on that great no-look pass from Lynch through the lane. I think that's the key, though, Mike. We're finding that we've got a definite advantage down there with Trey Peters. Let's keep feeding him. Bulldogs are up 1. Skip pass. They're going to shoot some threes.
Finn Randolph intercepts the pass. He's going to take it all the way up. Try to draw a foul, no foul. Ooh, yeah, they do call a foul.
Yeah, they get him. They get hhim. I like the aggression. Good steal from Finn. He's known for that. He's got some quick hands, quick feet.
2:20 left here in the half. Probably have some halftime entertainment coming up. I'm not sure if the dance team will go again. If they do, we'll have it right here. Halftime at the girls' game, they had a duck toss.
Oh, the Chuck-a-Duck.
Chuck-a-Duck, is that what they call it?
Yeah, they do that down in
Taylorville,
and they do a great job with it. I'm glad we're trying that out, too. What a great way to fundraise.
Yeah, so we'll
do
see
we know who won? Or
see if they do it again.
And Randolph gets them both.
Randolph with 2 buckets on the free throws, 2 for 2. Bulldogs up 3 now.
Mattoon with the drive. Good defense by Byron Lynch. Gets his hand in there,
Got
pokes it
Trey.
away.
He's
Here
got
come the
Trey.
Bulldogs.
He's got
Trey
Trey.
Peters.
Wow, good adjustment by Trey. He had to catch it under the basket.
That's a tough shot.
And, yeah, he adjusted, went up right hand underneath for the 2-point conversion.
Tell you what, Bulldogs have come back, and they've extended the lead to 5. Yeah, they're going to have a foul on Trey Peters there.
Yeah, he got a lot of ball, but he got a lot of the guy, too, on that one.
That's going to be the 3rd team foul on the Bulldogs.
It's a good foul, though. Go for that block. You don't have foul trouble. It's only his first foul, only the team's 3rd. Long way from bonus, so I'm not mad at that foul, that aggression.
So shout out to the Bulldog TV crew tonight. Ryan Ziegler is running the controls here in the Varsity Boys game. Alex Ziegler's working camera 2. Rhodey's working camera 1. Dan Waldinger and myself, Mike Orton.
We're just plain working.
The Ziegler duo, the dynamic duo of Alex and Ryan Ziegler were able to get a camera down here in time for
the ZZ Tops.
The ZZ Tops.
ZZs.
All right, Bulldogs up by 3 here.
Yeah, let's close this half.
Lynch, he's behind the arc for 3. Money.
Give me that hot sauce, Byron Lynch. Come on now. That's my pick to click right there, Mikey.
Tell you what, we're battling here with our picks.
Yeah, we need to get him firing. Byron has not been shooting a lot of threes, quite frankly, so it's good to see him get one in the bottom of the net.
Mattoon tries to respond with a 3-pointer of their own. It is no good. Bulldogs are going to push. Lynch is doing so. Oh, bad pass.
Just got a little sped up.
Yeah.
He got a little sped up there. The lane wasn't there. He tried to force it a little bit, and we're going the other way. Looks like, yeah, down or up 6 now. 1 minute left to go in the half. Mattoon trying to respond. Big second quarter for the Bulldogs. Piper Sanders with it up top. He gives to
good spin move, but off the glass, no good.
Piper
Here comes
Sanders.
bomb.
I'm looking at the girls program. Boy, that's embarrassing. Professional grade right there, Mike. Wow. I need to get some popcorn, I guess.
And it's going to be a travel on Wyatt Baum.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a pretty good drop step, but it was tough.
Tough call.
Tough call. 50-50. Dyer checks back in for the Bulldogs, and Braden Pagel checks in as well.
Varsity girls winners in game 1 here in the main gym.
Against some really good Mattoon girls team, too, by the way.
Yeah.
A very competitive Mattoon team.
Their shots just were not falling tonight.
See if we can get a stop here, Mike. They're going to try to earn the last shot. Maybe we'll get another attempt here, but it's not likely. We'll have, there's a three.
Big three-pointer there.
That's a big one by Bryce Jean.
Bulldogs have time here. Got to go now.
Excuse
Adam
me,
Dyer
that was
from the volleyball line.
Prowers.
Ooh, off the back of the rim. That'll send us to halftime. Bulldogs on top, 24-21 over Mattoon Green Wave.
We got a barn burner.
Yeah, we got a ball game. We figured it would be. It was the last time. It's going to come down to the wire. Hey, I think we're going to have the dance team come out and perform. So
awesome.
We'll,
awesome.
Dan and I will mute ourselves and let you enjoy the halftime show by the Mahomet-Seymour dance team.
And for your halftime entertainment, we welcome to the floor the Mahomet-Seymour dance team. Of honors of those who have fought cancer or are still fighting cancer, the dance team will be performing for Grandpa Dave, Doris Harry, Ivy Lewis, Laura Bice, Amanda Winters, Marcia Burrow, and Grandma Diana. Tonight they're performing Better Days. Let's give it up for your Bulldog dancers. And give it up for your MS dance team. All right, and for all of you who purchased the yellow ducks for our Chuck a Duck contest, you're going to be throwing that out. And
all right, we are in the Chuck a Duck phase here of the halftime show.
And student council is going to get that program going.
See who can get the closest to the Bulldog.
Good evening. If you bought a duck from us, go ahead and stand up now. And on the count of 3, we're all going to throw our ducks out to the middle of the gym floor. Whoever gets closest to the eye on the Bulldog wins. Please take a minute to look at the number on the bottom of your duck now.
Closest to the eye of the Bulldog.
Quicker. All right, 3, 2,
Kind of like the eye of the tiger. The
go.
eye of the Bulldog. Here we go. There's ducks flying everywhere. Here we go. Oh, man, somebody's right on it. Oh, man. We almost had a bullseye. And we got a little one out there trying to put her duck on the eye. Oh, what a fun time. Let's see who the winner is.
All right, number 702.
Suspense.
And now a few words from retired but revered
That was awesome,
coach
Mike.
administrator Jim Risley.
Chuck-a-duck. We should do chuck-a-duck every game.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should do it between every quarter.
Welcome, everyone,
In fact, Simon,
to
can you
tonight's
get us
Coaches
some
versus
ducks
Cancer
to chuck?
boys and girls basketball game. As you know,
The
many in our
legendary
communities,
Coach
our
Risley
nation,
is
and
speaking
around the
on
world
that.
are facing and fighting another contest against the cruel disease, cancer. As we look around tonight, you can see that we have chosen to turn the gym teal and orange. I'm going to take a brief moment to share with you the reason behind those colors. Two particularly special fighters within our own community. Orange is the war paint for Ty Andraki's battle with leukemia. Ty is the son of Eric and Tracy Andraki. Eric is the JV boys basketball coach for Mahomet-Seymour. On April 28, 2021, Ty was told that he had B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia when he was just 6 years old. As a result, Ty has been going 1 day a week to Peoria for chemotherapy. He has a little over a year left. Thank God. Ty has fought this disease with a courage and an attitude that inspired all that know him. When others cry and complain, Ty displayed his well-trademarked smile. No child should have to face the trials Ty has had, but those that will can look to his example on how to handle the struggles ahead. We love you, Ty Andraki. Keep up the good fight. Teal is our war paint in memory of the beautiful Jackie Rayburn and her 21-year battle with ovarian cancer. Jackie was a longtime teacher here in our Mahomet-Seymour school community. She raised 3 beautiful daughters here with her husband, Jim. And all 3 played Bulldog basketball.
Ryan, what we doing?
One of her daughters, Jennifer, is now an assistant coach for our girls varsity basketball team. And 3 of her 9 beloved grandchildren play tonight in her honor and memory. There was no greater joy in Jackie's life than her family, and there was never a Bulldog competition where you wouldn't find her in the stands cheering. Tonight, Jackie cheers from above. We know many in our communities are struggling to fight their own battle, and tonight we remind you that you are never alone. Ty and Jackie's lives were greatly affected by the scientific research, medical care, treatments, and general kindness made possible through events like ours tonight. You may feel your contribution is small, but even small steps create long strides. And in the end, we will finish this journey. Cancer has won many battles. However, we will together win the war. At this time, I would like anyone that has been afflicted by cancer or knows anyone that has, please stand.
Should I go wide?
Our dream that someday I'll ask that question and no one will stand. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim Risley. As a reminder, these silent auction baskets, you still have time to put a bid in. The bidding on those will close at the end of the third quarter. And again, as before we've mentioned, thank
we
you
still
for your
got the silent
generosity.
auction going on. That'll close at the end of the third quarter. So, folks, you still got about 20 minutes if you're sitting at home and want to bid on some silent auction items.
Get up here.
Yeah, good job there by the legendary Hall of Fame coach, Coach Risley.
That was a special moment. It really was, wasn't it, Mike? Very impactful.
Yeah.
Of course, we talked pregame about, the teal and the orange, and he kind of recapped that really well. Jackie Rayburn, of course, a big part of the community, teacher. But the family tree, that she's left so involved in this community between the Dyers, the Soderlands, and the Pruitts, the three daughters. Of course, Jennifer, I failed to mention, and she'll probably remind me of this. But Jennifer is a big piece of the girls program. She's an assistant coach.
Yeah.
And I failed to mention that. So they're just their footprints all over Mahomet for generations, now and to come, and in the past. So big deal. And of course, y'all met Ty again live, and we're right there in his fight as well.
Ty is a cool kid. He's a big deal.
He is. He's a celebrity.
He's fun. He's a good one. So yeah, he's got about a year left in his treatment. So we continue to pray for Ty and everybody else. Still fighting. Yeah. Jackie Rayburn. I mean, I don't think there's many people in this community that haven't been touched by her.
And talk about a fighter, Mike.
Oh man,
she fought for years.
She
battled that.
She battled hard, and
with grace.
Yeah, and I would always, when my daughter was playing volleyball, I would live stream the volleyball games on the road.
Sure.
Well, it started out I just record them just to record it.
Yeah.
And then Jackie comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, can you start live streaming those? There's sometimes I can't come, and I'd like for you to live stream them."
Yeah.
I'm like, and I looked at my wife, and she's like, "You don't have a choice."
No. No, Jackie asked, you do it.
She was very impactful, and I mean, she always appreciated it. But yeah, she was a Bulldog through and through, and she touched a lot of people in this community in many different ways, through friendships, through teaching.
She's always smiling. That's how I remember Jackie. She was such grace and dignity when she walked in the room. She's very graceful, but always beaming, and just a great outlook on life that I think we could all kind of take a piece of that with us.
Yeah.
When times are tougher, you know what? The sun will rise tomorrow.
Yeah. Well said. Yeah, that's when Coach Risley asked everybody that has cancer, battled cancer, one that fought against cancer, or knows somebody that has had or dealt with cancer to stand up. And there wasn't hardly anybody sitting down.
Yeah, 90%.
And that was probably the most impactful moment of the night, because we've all been touched by it. Whether it's directly with family or somebody, and cancer sucks, and man, it sucks.
Well,
there's just no other way around it.
Using some of my privilege here, I got to shout out my mom. She's Kathy Waldinger, watching at home. She's battled cancer since 1990. She'll correct me on this, but about 1994, and she's beat it twice. So talk about being touched. I've definitely been impacted. So shout out Mama Waldinger, Grandma Waldinger. Shout out to you. Keep fighting. She's obviously in remission now.
Yeah.
Beat it twice, so we're very fortunate for that. And
what a fighter.
Feel grateful, but you're right. Everybody's been impacted.
Yeah, there's a lot of people beating cancer, and that goes to a lot of little things like that. I mean, in the big scope of things, what we're doing tonight is probably a drop in the bucket, but every little bit helps, and it goes a long way in this fight. And yeah, I mean, my family's been impacted on both sides.
100%.
Having a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law, young of age, pass away from cancer, it sucks, and it just
way too young,
and it makes you look at life a little different, and nights like this are extra special. So
you're right. It's a good pause moment, right? That's a good point that this night brings is it kind of reminds you that life is precious, right? And it puts that spotlight back on that, as well as fundraising, but just kind of a nice reset to appreciate those that you've lost and those that you still have with us.
And there's one thing special about the village of Mahomet and Bulldog Nation is they come out and they support everybody.
We rally, don't we?
Oh, man.
We rally.
If there's ever a cause, this town, like any other small towns around this great country and this great state, I mean, you come together and people just show up, and the love and support, showering,
it's awesome. It's awesome to be a part of. We're very fortunate that we're part of a community that does that.
Yeah.
And things like this tie us together. Things like these events, basketball, just simple basketball games.
Yeah.
It's important that people come out and support their kids and their community and let's tie us together.
Yeah, because we got a lot of folks here tonight. They probably don't come here on a regular basis to watch a basketball game, but it's a big night. They came out and support the cause and support those that they love. So always a fun night, an annual event.
You know what else is great about Bulldog basketball nights? The popcorn.
The popcorn. It's so good they ran out of bags, it looks like, because they're now serving popcorn in the nacho containers.
Hey, whatever it takes to sell that good popcorn.
Oh, right.
I could probably just dump it right in my mouth. I'd be fine with that. Anywho, back to basketball. Bulldogs up 3. Had a really kind of uneventful first quarter. Bounced back well in the second quarter. But Mattoon came back late there with a couple of threes to tighten it up. Here we go. Bulldog basketball, third quarter action.
Third quarter, always a big quarter for either team, especially in a tight game. We'll see how the Bulldogs start off here. And we're behind the arc for Dayton Eisman, and he's feeling it.
He's feeling it.
He double deuce, has 10 points.
Yeah, Day coming out firing, and I like it. He's feeling it tonight. I want to see him shoot some more now. Puts the Bulldogs up 6. Good start to the second half. Mattoon being pretty methodical here offensively against our man-to-man. That's Powers, playing Powers, number 1 with the ball, over to Helms. Helms got a couple threes tonight, at least one. Yeah, he's got 1 3 on the evening.
The Bulldogs up 6, 7:15 remaining in the third quarter.
Really some balanced scoring for Mattoon. They've got 3 players with 6 points, 1 with 3, and 1 just trying to find the scoring column. Here comes Finn on the rebound.
Finn Randolph been playing good for the Bulldogs. Here's Trey Peters down low. He gets it to Bomb, shuffles the feet a little bit, gets it up, and it's good.
Yeah, good start. 5-0 here in the early third quarter. Bulldogs, so we extend that lead to 8.
In and out. Good drive there by Mattoon, but just around the rim and out. Here's Dayton Eisman. Tries to find Finn Randolph in the corner, but tipped away by the Green Wave.
That's Powers. He'll kick it. A drive inside. A little unorthodox shot. He kind of got caught under the rim. Here comes the Bulldogs the other way.
Had a lot of traffic down there for him. And Byron Lynch.
Yeah, Byron just gets sped up just a little bit sometimes when he's driving in the lane. Got caught up in the air. And Mattoon did a good job sliding over and getting that ball.
Good baseline drive there.
Yeah, they answer. That's Christian Larson on the bucket for the Green Wave. Closes the gap back to 6. 29-23. 6 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
Bulldogs slow down the offense. And Mattoon tips it away. We can't get sloppy. Mattoon will make us pay for it.
Good finish by Jace Gardner. And
yeah, we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Coach Bosch doesn't like that. Those turnovers will get you sometimes, and we've had problems with the turnover battle in games, and we get into a little bit of a rhythm where we're turning the ball over way too much. Just when we get up, extend a lead, couple of back-to-back turnovers, and we're back to a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, we got to finish, and we got to finish, and the way you do that is you finish clean, play good basketball, good clean basketball. I'd like to thank our sponsors of Bulldog TV and Mahomet-Seymour Athletics, Subway at Mahomet, Busey Bank, Jackson Construction and Restoration, D1 Networks, Christie Clinic, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Andrew White Dentistry, FedEx, BSN Sports, Mahomet Animal Hospital, and Mahomet Mahomet-Seymour Athletic Boosters. Thank you, sponsors. Without our sponsors, we would not be able to bring you this broadcast, and they also support Mahomet Athletics. So thank you to our sponsors.
Hey, Mike, you're a little bit more well-informed. One of our viewers at home asked in the chat if there's a link online for the silent auction. Do you know the answer to that by chance?
I don't think there is.
I think it's all in person, unfortunately, but that's something that we'll pass on to the organizers. That's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe for next year, if we can do something online, that would be pretty cool.
Certainly expand the number of people that could bid on items.
So, yeah, thanks for that comment. I don't believe there is an online version. I know I've been talking about it a lot. But that,
we'll definitely pass on that feedback.
We'll talk to the right people.
And fantastic idea. The more people we can get bidding, the better, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Bomb in the corner behind the arc for 3, no good.
I'm certain that people from probably all parts of the world will bid on the guest commentating spot.
Yeah, we probably don't have anybody out there on ours. We probably have to go out there and put a bid on it just to keep our job.
I think I saw Ryan put $1 on it, and he's already up here.
With the popcorn grease.
Yeah. RZ's going to join us for $1. He's like, I already got to be there anyway, so I'll throw $1 at it. Here we go. Bulldogs up 4 now.
RZ, Ryan Ziegler, he's the senior. He's been the man on Bulldog TV.
Oh, that was a shout out to Simon Anderson too, but RZ, man, he is a trooper. Day in, day out, he's done them all. He's done it all here. You name the event, the sport.
He's had his fingertips on it.
Yeah, he's been a part of it. He's grooming his brother here, Alex. 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. Carter Suck now in for the Bulldogs. And Adam Dyer came in a little bit ago as well, joined by Randolph, Baum, and Eisenman. Eisenman leading all scorers with 10. Next best scorer on the court is Finn with 4. Bulldogs taking their time on this possession. Good cut by Dyer. Yep, good give and go. I like the cut. Dyer really got himself open there on the aggressive cut to the hoop.
Yep, great finish.
Jackson Helms' three-point attempt is off rim. Dyer gathers it, off to Finn. Off we go again. And Dyer with it now. Looking for a little space, nothing doing. Almost a turnover there, but Dayton finds it. Kicks it to Dyer, back out to Selk. He'll roll around the corner.
Oh, nice
to
feed.
Randolph with a huge feed and a great turnaround bucket from Dyer.
Dyer's got 6 points on the night.
Really good ball movement that time. Good sharing.
When we're able to get the ball down low,
good things happen, Mike.
Good things happen for the Bulldogs.
Finn with a great assist there to Dyer. There's a deep 3 by Smith on the other end. It's off, no good. Dyer fighting for it, and it comes off his hands. Rebound and one.
Bucket's good.
Christian Larson. Bad break for the Bulldogs. Both Finn and Dyer went up together, and it kind of went amongst himself. It got loose. Mattoon takes advantage of the loose ball. Dyer gets charged with the foul. Bucket's good.
Mattoon is a scrappy team. They don't give up on the ball.
No quit.
Yep, no quit. They're down 6. 2-possession game here.
No quit.
They've got some good shooters, too, and they're really not out of any game.
No, they're scrappy. They're scrappy for sure. Waldinger comes in replacing Eisenman. Give Dayton a little break. 2:48 left to go in this third quarter. Bulldogs up 5.
We got a travel call.
And a travel. Got to limit those turnovers. So we need to stop and get them rebounds, and we'll get the ball back the other way. 5-point game. In for Mattoon now is Jackson Helms and Austin Boyer. I'm sorry, Austin Boyer checked in at the break there. He joins Gardner, Smith, and others. There's a travel on the other end, so here we go.
Back and forth.
2:25 left. Bulldogs up 5. Third quarter action. Here comes Dyer. Back door to Bond. Well executed. Well executed play drawn up by the Bulldogs and Coach Bosch, and they execute the play. The old back door. Dyer to Bomb for the bucket.
Good play there. Good execution.
Yeah, let's keep getting stops here, boys.
Pump fake. Waldinger in the game.
Good baseline help by Selk. Colton Smith with a 3.
They can shoot. Got to get out on them.
Yeah, he had just enough time there to get a nice bounce shot. Colton Smith delivered, and we got a 4-point game once again. 1:33 left. A little long there from Dinger. Wyatt had it in his grasp, but then just loses it, and here comes Mattoon.
Good to see Waldinger back on the court. Missed a few games there. Injury. Good to see him back. Good defense.
He's showing a little rust here early, but he'll be all right. Good defense again there by Dyer to stop the drive and penetration in the lane. They're wanting to drive and kick. Seems to be their method here. Mattoon.
Get those perimeter shots.
48 seconds left to go on this.
Strong drive here. Man.
That's tough. 50-50 there.
They're scrappy. They're going to battle all the way to the end.
Yep. Yeah, they get Jake for the push. Basket's good.
So we got Eisman, Peters, and Pagel in. They'll be in for Baum, Dyer, and Randolph.
Larson with the bucket. He'll try to convert a 3-point play. Bulldogs all of a sudden we got a 2-point game.
Yeah. This free throw could cut it to 1. And he does. Strong start in the third quarter for the Bulldogs has led to a weak finish for the Bulldogs. Mattoon has been hitting shots, getting easy looks, contested shots, but getting the bucket to count. Trey Peters drives. He's on the block.
You got a cut. There you go.
Eisman in the corner. He drives baseline.
Ooh, we got lucky there. He'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was fortunate there for the Bulldogs. That's the second time Eisman has drove baseline and tried to find somebody in the corner, and it's just not there. Mattoon doing a good job of taking away that pass. So we're in the corner. Selk with the ball. He'll inbound it. And through the legs of Eisman.
That's a tough break, too. This ill-advised pass.
22 seconds.
We got a ball game again.
Yeah, we figured we would.
Bulldogs only with a 1-point lead all of a sudden, and we're winding down the end of the third. Good defense.
3-pointer at the buzzer. In and out. Or not at the buzzer.
2-1 now it is. Not exactly the way we wanted to finish that third quarter, but the Bulldogs are up 35-34 as we close her out.
Yep, that'll take us to the fourth. We'll thank our sponsors, Subway of Mahomet, Busey Bank, Jackson Construction and Restoration, D1 Networks, Christie Clinic, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Andrew White Dentistry, FedEx, BSN Sports, Mahomet Animal Hospital, and the Mahomet-Seymour Athletic Boosters. Thank you to the sponsors for Bulldog TV and Mahomet-Seymour Athletics. Without our sponsors, a lot of this would not be possible, so thank you once again. And we can't forget about the old Bulldog TV crew. We got double Zigglers tonight. Ryan's on the controls. Alex is on the camera. And we've got Rhodey on the camera. I'm Mike Orton and my partner, Dan Waldinger. We're going to have to get Kylie up here to do a little bit of play-by-play at some point.
Yeah, good luck with that. She does like to talk. I'm just not sure about Bulldog TV. Yeah, I mean, we might as well get the whole family. You can have Christine one of these times, too.
Yeah, we've got enough mics. We'll just get the whole family.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
All right, we are getting ready to get underway here. 8 more minutes left to decide this one. Bulldogs up 1 at the moment. Mattoon with the ball. 2 team fouls on the Bulldogs, none on Mattoon. Drive here, and that's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Pagel pushing the pace here.
Oh, Pagel coming down the lane like a man.
Oh,
that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that was a 50-50 call there. I didn't think he had his feet set, but
tough break.
Pagel was coming hard, so
he was. He made up his mind. He was going to the lane, going to the rim.
I like Pagel's intensity.
Sure, why not? We got to get a spark going here.
Yeah, a little spark plug.
Trey guarding that perimeter. That's a hook. They didn't call it, but
there's a three-pointer, and that's good.
Boy. Jace Gardner with a 3. Now Mattoon is up 2.
Yeah, that Gardner three-pointer gives them the lead. And a contested shot there results in no points for the Bulldogs. Need to stop here.
Sure do.
Kind of stop the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, we need to turn the momentum around. Get this crowd back into it.
Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound. Bounce around to Eisman. Trey Peters, he's going to drive. He's going to take it all the way, and it's good.
They got to call something. They call
the block.
Do they call the block
they
or
call
the
charge?
Block.
Bucket's good.
Okay, I saw a charge motion almost, but it's a block. That's great.
The green wave has turned into a tidal wave. They're angry with that call. I don't know. I thought that was probably more of a charge than the previous one.
Yeah, that was 50. I didn't know which way he was going to go with that. It went our way.
Strong take by Trey Peters.
Yeah, that's a big pivotal moment in this game now. Could be. Powers back in for Mattoon.
That ties the game.
Back in for Bulldogs as well as Byron Lynch, Finn Randolph check back in along with Wyatt Baum.
That's good. Bulldogs regain the lead here. We might have an exciting finish here, Dan.
Yeah.
We better get ready.
I'm all ready for it. Why not? Why not?
Three-pointer by Mattoon is no good. Rebound by Lynch. He has it. He crosses midcourt. Trey Peters kicks it out to Baum. He's in the corner. Nice give and go there. And Baum with a soft touch.
We got a battle. Wyatt Baum with a good answer on the other end. 6 minutes left in this one.
Bulldogs up 3.
Good take from Mattoon. He gets the roll. Austin Boyer on the drive and the finish. Puts them back within 1.
5:40 remaining in this one.
Spin by Peters. He kicks. Over to Baum. To Lynch with a floater. Short.
No good. Eisman has 10 points for the Bulldogs. Trey Peters with 9. Those are your leading scorers for the Bulldogs.
It's like a travel there. Can't quite tell, though. I'm kind of in the harm's way here.
Make a better door than a window. Keep it moving, folks.
Let's keep her moving. Mattoon keeps it moving. Down 1, 5:05 left to go in this ballgame. And it was a 2-point game down there. Looks like we're going to have another close finish here. Powers drives, and he gets bailed out. Throws up a crazy shot, but there was some body contact, and they get Finn on the foul.
That's his 3rd foul, 4th team foul. Leading scorer for Mattoon right now on the board is Christian Larson, number 20. He's got 14 points.
Yeah, Powers with his 7th at the line, trying to get his 8th now. I said they're not giving up this team. They're staying right in there. Just as soon as we get a little run, they fight right back. Again, they're up 1. 4:50 left to go in this one.
Finn Randolph, he drives. Oh, man, he had an open look to take that all the way. But Bulldogs content with working some clock here. Trey Peters down low. He's got to take this one up. He does.
Doing work.
Eisenman right there.
Good aggressive rebound. Good aggressive rebound. Good activity.
12 points for Dayton Eisenman.
That's how you crash a board. Stay active. Mattoon tries to answer now. Back and forth game. Good pressure by Byron out top. Got to be close to a 5-second call.
Battle for the ball here. Wyatt Baum dives on the floor.
A good timeout call by Coach Bosch.
Yeah, that was going to end up not being good.
Yeah, great steal from Baum. A lot of pressure from Lynch helped there. Big turnover. Bulldogs down the stretch here. What do you think, Mike? What are the keys here to finish this one?
We got to limit turnovers, and we got to stay on our feet on defense. They've been able to penetrate our defense and get inside underneath the hoop and draw fouls, and they've been able to get the buckets. So if we can stay on our feet, maybe draw a charge or two.
Yeah, rebound.
Score.
Rebound.
Score
Get stops, rebound, and you're right. I think we got to keep getting Trey some touches. Maybe it doesn't mean he's looking to score, but at least get him touches, because usually good things happen when we get it to him in this game.
Yeah, Trey's had some good looks at the basket, but he's also had some good looks for his teammates too when he has the ball and he's able to cut across the lane.
Good
Baum.
feed and good reception from Baum to end the finish. Big bucket on the out-of-bounds play. Wyatt now with 8. Powers trying to find some room inside. Scoop, miss. Powers looks for a 3, nothing doing. He'll set something up. 3:40 left in this game. Powers finds Colton Smith, and Colton Smith delivers and the foul.
Yeah, Trey Peters, he was straight up until the very end, and he brought his hands forward, and that's when he got called for the foul.
Yeah, that swap motion will usually draw it.
Those are the plays right there where you got to limit.
Yep. Stay straight up and live to fight it on. Don't give them any extra points, and don't stop the clock if we can help it.
All knotted up again here. 3:36 left in this one, folks.
Ball game.
Tie down the TV. It's going to be a wild finish.
Sure will.
We may not see it. We got a lot of people in here.
We got a lot of action. Go ahead, guys. Either come or go, okay? There's Lynch with a 3.
No good. Battle for the rebound here. In the paint. Coming out by the Green Wave.
All right, let's get a stop here, boys. Patience being shown here. Ooh. I'd say that, and I jinxed him. That's almost a turnover.
Almost a turnover. Good save there by Mattoon.
Yeah, look, they're going to try to find Colton Smith. He's been the hot hand here lately, number 30. There's a pick and pop play coming. And good take. I don't know how that goes, but it did. Christian Larson.
A lot of contact, too.
A lot of contact, and he slipped a little bit, and he found a bucket.
Bulldogs down 2. 2:30 left. Baum with it, gets it out to Eisman. Somebody's going to have to make a play here to step up for the Bulldogs. Wyatt Baum with it. He's going to drive and dish. Eisman's in the corner.
Good
Pump
decision.
fake, drives baseline. Finds Finn Randolph underneath.
Yeah, really good assist from Dayton.
And we're all knotted up again at 46.
Yeah, he didn't have the right angle, and he found Finn on a good cut. Finn is good at cutting to the lane and finding buckets. Need a stop.
2 minutes. 2 left in this one. Mattoon, they got
Straight
the ball
up,
on the block.
Straight up.
Carry, but no call.
Yep.
3-pointer. No
It's
good.
off.
Rebound. Ooh.
Yep, that'll be a foul on Mattoon.
Yeah, got a hand in there. Number 10.
Only their second team foul, Mike, so we're nowhere near bonus territory.
Jace Gardner with a foul.
look for Mattoon to start getting aggressive defensively because of that. We have 5 team fouls on our side.
46 all, 1:44 left.
Every possession counts.
And a steal by Mattoon.
Boy, there was a lot of contact there. Powers somehow
Yeah, there was. They've been letting
it.
a lot of contact go here late in the fourth quarter. See if the Bulldogs can get a stop here.
Jackson Helms gives it to Larson. Larson with it.
Strong drive here by Mattoon.
Ooh, got lucky there.
Good rebound by Pagel, boxing out and getting the board. Wyatt Baum pushes it up.
Whoa, I'm not sure what he saw there.
Throwing it to Channing Byers, and Channing Byers is not on the team.
Yeah. I think maybe he saw Q over there in the student section.
I think Finn was maybe going to think about floating down to the corner.
Yeah, there's a little miscommunication, it looked like.
But we got that's a blown opportunity there with 1:03 left, 46-46. Little things like that add up big here late in the fourth quarter in the close game.
1 minute to play. We have got a finish about to come down here. Who's going to step up?
I hope it's my pick to click, number 22.
I hope it is too. I hope it's anybody wearing white. Mattoon with the ball. Let's reset the scoreboard here. We've got 5 team fouls, does Mahomet. So they still got a foul to give before they can get them into bonus. Mattoon's got lots of fouls to give, so if we can get that lead, chances are we're going to be in real good shape here down the stretch. Possession arrow is Mahomet's. So any jump ball situation will get the ball. As far as timeouts go, where am I seeing the timeouts? It looks like we have 3 timeouts for Mattoon, Bulldogs with 2 remaining. Thank you, RZ, and it's on your screen as well. You can follow along on that. Here we go. 46-46, 1 minute to play. Pagel with some good aggressive defense. There's a 3. It goes down. That's a tough one. Jackson Helms.
Yeah, that's a clutch three-pointer there by Helms.
Yeah, that's a big. The difference between a 3 and a 2. Now we got some pressure. We got to score twice, or we got to knock down a 3 of our own. Helms. What happened there is Pagel came over with some really good aggressive defense, but he left his man, or someone left his man to help.
Yeah.
Too long. Wide open 3.
Yeah, and the way they've been shooting good all night from behind the arc. Bulldogs down 3. No need to panic here. We've got 41.6 seconds left. If we can get work a 2-pointer.
Yeah, Jackson Helms, that's his 3rd 3. He's got 9 points exactly on the night. Big one there for him. But you're right, there's still plenty of time. 41 seconds. We're only down 1 possession. Don't panic.
Bulldogs won by 2 down at Mattoon earlier in the season, so no surprise that it's a 3-point game here with 40 seconds left.
No. But again, Mike, our bugaboo all season has been the turnover.
Yeah.
And we've got to figure that out coming down the stretch of the season, because so many times we get in a little rash of turnovers, and it can be game changers.
Yeah, that 3-point play they had down the paint, then the turnover down in the corner. Those two stand out in my mind here in the last couple minutes of the game.
But there's still time. 40 seconds left. All it takes is a couple buckets here. 1 3 will do it to tie this game up.
Pagel, he drives. He's got a good look. And he gets it to go.
Good take from Pagel.
28 seconds left.
Oh, no, they leave somebody open, but good recovery down the court.
They're content in holding it. I think the Bulldogs can be aggressive here. We got 16 fouls now, so we got
1 more to give. That one went on Peters, his 3rd. So, we got to foul 1 more time. You want to go for a steal here, obviously, first.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
Mattoon's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, be aggressive on the inbound. Try to get a steal. Obviously, you got a foul.
Still anybody's ball game. Anybody's ball game. Bulldogs down 1. You have to assume that they're going to go to the line, but they're going to be shooting 1-on-1. And the student section's not going to make it easy on them when they head to that line, Mike. I have to assume. I hope not either. So there'll be a little bit of pressure on that free throw. Perfect situation. We get that ball right back, only down 1 on a miss of a front end. That's what I'm hoping for here. Hopefully Bosch is talking about who to foul in a perfect scenario of those 5 guys on the court. But you can't let the clock run too much. You got to foul as soon as you can. Go for that steal, and then you got to foul. Pego on the ball. Mattoon sets up an inbound. They get it in. Dayton fouls with the body. That'll be Christian Larson. He's a senior.
He's also their leading scorer with 16 points.
Yeah, they drew it up for him. Obviously, that was their first option. They found it. Dayton did a good job of being aggressive there, and you had to foul. Big free throws here. And it's a miss.
They missed them.
And we get the board.
I don't credit our student section, the high schoolers. I credit the student section over there. It looked like about a bunch of third graders over there.
And RZ on here beating the drums.
Yeah.
So
all right, here we
got
go.
A chance to win it here.
Yeah, 7 seconds left. Dayton Eisman, he's deep for 3. Oh, no.
Just off. And they're tied up, 1.5 seconds. Good look from Dayton, just doesn't go.
Yeah, I like that look by Dayton. He's got 12 points on the night. He's been hitting those shots. I like the shot.
I do too. I'm not mad at it at all.
It's going to
take a miracle now, Mike.
It's going to take a Hail Mary.
1.5. Not a lot of time. See if you really got to. You might have one dribble off a board, and you got to heave it.
Yep. Stay tuned afterwards, after the game. We're not sure if Coach Bosch will be up here for the post game. We'll stick around and see if he comes up. If not,
Helms goes the line with the 1-and-1. You know, I'm not sure if you're better off missing this one or converting it, quite frankly. If you're Mattoon, but either way,
yeah, I think you try.
Bulldogs are in a heap of trouble. I would assume on a make we're going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we
got to
do.
drop a play. I'm guessing Wyatt Bond's probably going to throw it out of bounds. Got to have something quick.
The quarterback will throw it from the end line. Of course, we've got to find someone that can turn around. You got to catch the ball first. It's going to be a long heave.
Yeah.
And you got to turn around and fire.
Yeah.
And if you can do all that
in 1.5 seconds,
we're talking overtime. But yeah, those turnovers down the stretch really come back to haunt us in this one. Mattoon, of course, with those big free throws late from Helms. Helms, the story of the fourth quarter, really, for them. 3-pointer and then 2 big free throws here.
Yeah, he's been their big-time player. Yes, and good toughness by Mattoon down low. I mean, I think that's where the game has been won. They've been able to get down in our post and be productive, drawing fouls and making the buckets. And then, of course, they've been good outside the arc, too, so.
Well, and like we talked about, like they had every reason to kind of quit a couple times during the game. 3-win team. You kind of expect them maybe to lay down a little bit when you get them down 8 or 9. They just kept crawling back in it. Give them credit. Give them credit. They gave themselves a chance at the end. And, you know, when you're tied up with a minute left in the game, it's really anybody's game.
Yeah, it's going to take a miracle here, but we'll see what happens. As we guess, Baum is going to take it out of bounds.
I don't think I mind seeing this go to Dyer on a runner here.
Get a runner, to the right side of the court and just let him heave it, hoe it at. And the play did not go as planned, so that'll do it. Bulldogs lose this one, 48-51.
Yeah, not exactly how we wanted this to end, but nonetheless.
So that's
the ball game.
We're not sure if Coach Bosch is going to come up or not. We'll hang around for a couple minutes, but Bulldogs didn't get the outcome that they wanted, but it's been a great night here at Mahomet-Seymour.
Yeah, it's been an awesome night. Awesome night. And, of course, we split it, varsity level. Of course, the girls won their game. Boys come up just a little short. But you said it, Mike. It's really a great night here at Mahomet. Win or lose.
Yeah. Coaches versus Cancer, great night. I'm sure we raised a bunch of money for the fight. Good crowd tonight. It's good to see a good crowd.
Always, always. Yeah, come back out. If you're watching at home, come out live to a game. Experience what we see here live. It's a lot more fun for the team, too, and we've got a great atmosphere. here inside the gym.
2 games in a row we've had the pep band.
Yeah, I love the pep band. It's really a game changer. Shout out to the pep band, by the way. Yeah. It is a complete different atmosphere when you all are here, and we appreciate you being here.
Yeah, got a great vibe when the band's here. It's like old times.
It's old times. It's college, like atmosphere. Just changes the whole complexion of the experience. Looks like they're announcing all the auction items as we speak. Seems like. So some like Ryan, I don't know if your dollar held up, but we're about to find out.
Club tickets. We need a drum roll. Feel like we need a drum roll for this one. Goes to Jason Tompkins. The cut and color 3-hour package goes to Katie Esker. The Wenderson's Creations gift bag goes to Lauren Congrats.
Yeah, we're waiting to see. We'll give it about another minute or so, see if Coach Bosch will come up here.
Amy Randolph. Ooh, the pizza movie gift basket donated by Filippo's goes to Tammy Zindar. Principal for a day at MPE goes to Mark Kessler. The game day gift card valued at $75 goes to Amy Craig Giorgio. Pie of the Month Club, 6-month membership, goes to Holly Soderlin. Principal for a day at Lincoln Trail goes to Lori Bryan.
Why would you want to be principal?
The Illini basketball package with parking pass goes to Davis Johnson. Congrats. The Water Can Designs floral package goes to Kristen Bosch. And the Chop House on Main private rooftop dinner party for 10 goes to Andy Pruitt. The Bulldog basket goes to Stacy Carroll.
All right, we'll try to get Coach Bosch at next game. Bulldogs lose this one 48-51. Varsity splits boys and girls. So thanks for tuning in to Bulldog TV. Thanks for sticking with us all night. Appreciate the support. Thank our Bulldog TV crew one more time. Ryan Ziegler on the controls, Alex Ziegler on the camera, Rody on camera, and Dan Waldinger. For myself, Mike Orton. So long, and until next time, go Bulldogs.
The 1-hour massage goes to Jamie Benson. The Pixels in Studio headshot session goes to Stacy Carolyn. And the women's train gear, women's medium bag goes to Jennifer Self.
We go.
The block party never stopped from the other night with Trey Peters.
There's your pick to click.
Comments. 50 items out there. If you're at home, there's still time to get out here.
When you go wholesale changes. Good block by Wyatt Baum, though. Except dinner. All right, so let's make that known for Mom.
Yeah.
I had a spicy.
That was a historic moment we just caught. So congratulations, Redbirds.
Dayton Eisenman, my pick to click behind the arc.
Here we go.
Mattoon.
Here we go.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass from Byron Lynch.
Drive, good defense by Byron Lynch. Gets his hand in there, pokes it
Trey.
away.
He's
Here
got
comes
Trey.
the Bulldogs.
He's got
Trey
Trey.
Peters.
Wow.
All right, Bulldogs up by 3 here.
Yeah, let's close this half.
Lynch, he's behind the arc for 3. Money for either team, especially in a tight game. We'll see how the Bulldogs start off here. And we're behind the arc for Dayton Eisenman, and he's feeling it.
Good cut by Dyer. Yep, good give and go. Kicks it to Dyer, back on the silk. He'll roll around the corner.
Oh, nice
to
feed.
Randolph with a huge feed and a great. Here comes Dyer. Back door to
alley-oop,
Baum, well executed.
Good rebound by the Bulldogs. Pagel pushing the pace here.
Oh, Pagel coming down the lane like a man.
I did. Trey Peters going to drive. He's going to take it all the way, and it's good.
They got to call something.
They call the block corner. Nice give and go there. And Baum with a soft touch. Bulldogs content with working some clock here. Trey Peters down low. He's got to take this one up. He does.
Doing work.
Eisenman right there. Across the lane.
Good
Baum.
feed and good reception.
He's going to drive and dish. Eisenman's in the corner. Pump fake, drives baseline. Finds Finn Randolph underneath.
Yeah, really good. Here we go.
The block party never stopped from the other night with Trey Peters.
There's your